It's a rug. You can't dig the rug.
You can dig
Well,
a
I'm
rug.
I'm staying sober tonight. Just so everyone knows.
Sure, just like every night, right? We drink juice and have gummy bears.
I took like a little piece of one, just a little piece.
Hey, I
That
ate the
should be
mother.
all right.
What are
So,
you talking about? I'm tripping. What?
It's all right. I did all the shrooms tonight.
oh god, and we're canceled. So as if we've got some viewers tonight, we are back down to the Awesome Four. Had to get rid of the riffraff. They're back with the other DM tonight. As per tradition, we shall roll a d4, and we will see who gives us the feedback.
Back to me.
God, I hope it's Cliff. Come on, one. Come on, one. Damn it.
I'm pretty sure I still have an inspiration.
It is Tim.
Definitely didn't use it. I still have an inspiration.
It's a good thing he's got his mouth clear to speak.
That was the second best choice we could have done.
I had to wait on the silence to wear off, guys. I wasn't studying your face.
Gotcha.
So, per our last adventure, we shot it all off with our massive group running into the village center of a city under the siege of goblins aplenty. And not only were they under siege, a year had fully elapsed in our short time at the demon succubus. I don't know. The den of something. And
The Elysian Inn.
the Elysian, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I had said.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. So after our short stay there and escape a vehicle that we also totally legitimately commandeered, we entered the battle. We had some close calls, some very tactical maneuvers by the other group that we're working in tandem with at the moment, and got to learn some valuable information about how the other nation operates and maybe what stories are being told. Once the battle had concluded, the fires erupted across the city from the sky itself, dripping oil and fire, reminiscent to our first encounter with the smog in the sky that had spelled certain death before. We were able to narrowly escape this time. We scavenged the city. We salvaged what we could. Some of us helped. Some of us looted. And we now... Exactly. And after that conclusion of helping the city or looting, we decided to take our own path, separate from the other four-man group, and make our way to the capital city again.
Yeah, I believe you guys actually traveled with the other group.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I believe Miku was going around looking for survivors. Cliff was praying and healing the wounded. And then there was Tim and Colette going through and looting shit.
Yep.
My little goblins. And Tim, I believe you were looking for metal as well. Do you want to go ahead and give me an investigation for some metal?
Yes, sir. I don't know what that was. That was the thing. Investigation.
I believe you were trying to make some masks.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's, why not? I have the inspiration. Let's use the inspiration.
Sure. So go ahead and call a 1 or a 2.
That's right. We have our new system that I always forget.
That's okay.
I will
does.
call. I think I called a 2 last time. Let's call it a 1.
All right. And it was a 2, so you have a 20. A dirty 20. Yeah, you go through town. You've noticed that a lot of the oil and fire has been quite detrimental to a lot of, you know, you've got blacksmithing. You understand it overheat. A lot of the metal overheated, and a lot of it was unsalvageable. But you came across a broken down wagon that happened to have a lot of strapping on it, and leaf springs and whatnot. So you were able to tactically acquire amidst the chaos, and say you've got about 10 pounds of iron.
And did we get to loot any of the goblins as well?
The fire itself was a big hindrance. There was a giant fire that basically everybody was ignoring. You wouldn't have had time. That entire square was going up very quickly.
I was not ignoring the fire. I was helping it.
I was lighting more fires.
I was helping. Okay.
So no, but because of your guys' help or implied help, each of you has gotten 20 gold pieces. On top
Did you
of
already
that,
add those, or?
I didn't add shit.
Okay.
You said 20?
Yes. On top of that, the mayor of Haktu, real gentleman, and I believe he is a topaz dragon. He has presented you with some items that he had found. If you'll give me 1 second, I will put them on the screen for you, and you can loot them as you desire. Let's see here. What the hell did I have?
I'm sorry, how much iron did you say I found?
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
There we go. There's one. Whoever wants it can take it.
And the chest of preserving, right?
Yep.
I think I can't move because the game's paused.
And then a tankard of sobriety. Sorority. So whoever wants that can take that.
Oh, okay. So there were only 2 items?
There were only 2 items that he provided you. He provided the other group with another 2 items.
Okay. So the chest of preserving, is that just what it says? It preserves food stocks?
Anything organic.
This common wondrous item has the following magical property. Food and other perishable items do not age or decay while inside it. The chest is 2.5 feet long and 1.5 feet wide and 1 foot tall, with a half-barrel lid. It weighs 25 pounds. Speaking of which, I'm assuming Cliff is the one who took it because he is now overweight.
That's very true.
So boots of the vigilant. What does that do? Thank you for giving that to me, Clint.
I don't technically know. I never attuned to them. But
And there's also
The
this
player
tankard
Scott knows.
of sobriety
benefit you.
for whoever's going to take that. It is no longer paused, so you can move as you deem fit.
Do we know that it's called a tankard of sobriety?
Yes. These are already identified. These are common items that they found. Common magic items.
Well, that just defeats the purpose.
Okay, yeah, I think boots of the vigilant is useful for a tank. It means that she can, she gets an extra D8 for initiative, which means that she can more quickly get herself in between the enemies and everyone else.
Okay. And just to be
If
clear,
there's
you guys have taken a boat from the city of Haktua up to the outskirts of the gem capital, during which you guys have 2 weeks of downtime.
Ooh, okay.
So,
Oh,
if you'd like to tell me what you did during those 2 weeks, that you could learn a tool, you can try to build something. What would you like to do on this ship? I'm afraid there's no blacksmithing on there. No forge because boats, fire.
Like I said, I'm gonna stick with what I told you earlier. I'll do the 1 week of prayers for Haktua, and
Okay.
then 1 week of prayers for the other group.
As you do.
I'll kind of like throughout that week, I'll like follow one of them each day, and just keep like repeating prayers until they're uncomfortable.
Go ahead and give me. Okay, so the first week you're praying for Haktua, and what were you doing during the second week?
Second week, go into the other group, kind of a day and a half worth of time, and just praying for them for a safe future
Okay.
and safe travels.
Okay, so give me a religion check, 2 of them, please. Okay. On your first one, you know, you have done this in front of people, I assume. The people on the ship and so on and so forth. And maybe word gets around that you're a devout man of faith, and you earn yourself one favor. It is a religious favor. So
From the town of Haktua.
just in general.
Okay. Well,
But unfortunately for your second one, you didn't feel like your heart was in it all that much.
right.
It doesn't hurt you, but then maybe that story's left out a little bit, so it doesn't make it back to the temples.
Gotcha.
All right. The next individual to do downtime.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn the toolkit, the herbalism toolkit.
Ah, yes. I believe you can learn that from Cliff or.
I believe Cliff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Subtract 50 gold and shave 2 weeks off of your downtime for your herbalism kit.
All right.
So just keep track of it. It's normally 10 weeks minus your intelligence modifier.
Almost there.
Cool. Miku and Tim.
I'm trying to think of what makes sense for Miku to learn. The most valuable set of tools for a detective is a thieves' tools, which I believe I became proficient with investigator's background.
You are currently
What?
proficient with the disguise kit and the thieves' tools.
Hmm.
Perhaps cobbler's tools, so that you can wear shoes finally.
Oh, I'm sure the barbarian without armor defense needs, and that can fly, needs shoes. That is something she desperately needs, yes. I'm actually considering calligrapher's supplies. I think you could do forgery with that, and that could come in handy
I,
with her more roguish,
I
when she gets more roguish.
I believe those are 2 separate
Oh, okay.
tools.
Yeah.
But if you want to, if you would like to do the forgery kit, forgery tools,
It's a forgery kit, I think.
it's somewhere in here. Let me look for it for you. Yeah, it's forgery kit. I believe you and Grendwin would be doing that around the same time.
Ah, that is very interesting that the paladin wants to do this too.
Well, never judge a book by its cover. Your intelligence is a +1, so it'll take you 9 weeks to
Okay.
to do that, and it will cost you 50 gold.
Okay. Do I pay the gold price at the beginning or end of learning this proficiency?
You'll pay it as you go.
What's the current cost then?
So for 9 weeks, it's 25 gold a week. And right now, you'd be, for the 2 weeks, it
Oh,
would be
okay.
50.
Okay, that was the math for just what she's doing so far. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Please write that. You can put a note or something like that in your inventory, just so you can keep track of it, or you can put it in your biography somewhere, like at the end. I don't know, whatever. And there's I thought there was a journal, but maybe not. Maybe that's my other game. That's fine.
No, there is. It's in a tab.
Gotcha. But yeah, you can do that. So you have 7 more weeks. Tim?
Would anyone on the ship that's taken us possibly have like knowledge of leatherworking, armor repair in that regard?
Leatherworking. I heard
Yeah.
I heard weatherworking. I'm sure.
No.
I'm like, I feel like that's not. I mean, that could be in your purview. But I believe you're low level for that. Yeah, I'm sure you can find somebody who works on leather on a boat.
Yeah. I would, I guess, at that point, because I can't do smithing at this point.
It'd be very dangerous on a boat.
Is that all? Yeah, I'll just focus on then studying leatherworking.
For both weeks?
Mhm.
Okay. Also, I will start going around and removing the -2 to your temp max hit points because we're no longer dealing with that.
And I'll continue to fill my
Pants.
bag of
Got it.
holding with, with with acid from my alchemy jug.
You would be filling the inside of it? Or are you filling vials?
The inside of it, so I'd be pouring so it doesn't hit the edges of it. But
Okay. We won't say what kind of effect that might have later. All right, everybody's taken care of there. So I believe you have a 3 in intelligence. So 7 weeks. Now 5 and subtract 50 gold. And please keep track of that. Also,
Tim's poor. He only has 30 gold. Can anyone spot him for his education?
Yeah, I will.
I was like, how short are you?
20 gold. I have 30.
I'll cover it.
I can throw in 10 if you want.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
If you want to, Miku can donate to this gold thing, or are we good?
I think we're good.
Three's a crowd, Miku. Three's a crowd.
all right. Now, whoever, obviously, you guys are going along the coast and whatnot, and whoever is proficient in nature can go ahead and give me 2 rolls.
Not me.
2. Oh,
That'll
just
fucking
one
do it.
roll.
That'll do one. Yeah.
That is a natty 20 right there, boy.
Jesus,
second
Clut.
And a 19.
Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn in combat last session.
But
We don't
gotta
need you
find-
for combat. We don't need you for combat.
Roll super high, checking the weather.
Anybody else? I could have sworn there was one more individual who had nature proficiency.
I think Miku.
I have survival, which is
Yeah, go
we
ahead.
usually have a choice.
Yeah,
Okay.
nature is survival. I'm sorry. And you're going the opposite end of the
Okay,
spectrum here.
That's better at this.
One more?
Okay.
In 2 weeks, so. Okay, let me roll on my handy-dandy chart to see what you guys may find. So I will say those are 3 successes.
It's fair.
along the coast.
The 5 is kind of pushing it for success.
And for that nat 20, I'm going to roll it one extra time because.
Oh.
All right, so you find 3 white ghost orchid seeds and 1 willow shade fruit. I will go ahead and throw those down for you as soon as I dilly here.
That's all you, Colette.
Yeah.
Let's see here. White. There's so much to search through. Let's see here. There's 2 for you. Colette. 1 for Miku. And Willow.
It looks like cheese puffs.
There you go. Go ahead and loot those, you two.
Thank you. Thank you.
You having problems,
How
Miku?
do I loot again?
Double click. You should double click on it, and it should give you an option to.
There we
you
go. Just did it.
Okay. There you go. All right. You guys spent a couple of weeks on this boat. There is merriment happening. I don't know the name of the captain. He's a very mysterious man. But you guys go about your day. You're learning things. You're helping out around the ship. And when you guys put up anchor at night, you guys go out. A couple of you go out searching for, some reagents and whatnot, possibly for potion making. Or maybe you just eat it because you're a bird and you like seeds. I don't know. Whatever you decide to do with those is up to you. You spend a little bit of time with the other group. I don't know what their magic items were, or I'd say they were showing them off to you. But you can just imagine what it'd be like if they showed off magic items to you. I'm
Magic
not sure.
items, what are those?
I'm not sure if there's anything you guys would be talking about with the other group. I'm sure you would hang out to some extent.
I'm sure.
And after those 2 weeks, you guys end up at the gem capital. It feels like it's been forever since you've been here. Yeah. So, let's, if I can remember where the hell I put this. Oh, that's why. All right. You are brought to the temple, or you were brought to the castle, and you come across a couple of guards, and you let them know that you're here, and they bring you inside.
Sorry.
Because reasons.
Can we take a long rest? Some of us.
Oh,
are
yes,
still...
absolutely. You've had 2 weeks. Please, by all means. Let me go ahead and set that up for you. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh,
So we need 2 weeks, or wait, we don't need to use the rations, or at least for the training, right? Because that included my cost to eat.
I just go ahead and use a ration.
you sent it
Oh.
to me again. I said I didn't eat anything. Which is...
Yeah, but you regain the normal amount of hit die. Let's see here. Rest. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. And long rest. If you guys see it, you can ignore it. Apparently it's raining inside the castle. And yeah. So I don't know how to get rid of that for some reason. So, yes.
That's gonna give me. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. So,
That's gonna give
it
me a
is no
headache.
longer raining inside the castle. That would be awkward. You are brought up to the Amethyst Elder. Welcome. I'm sure you have a lot of questions coming through
Howdy.
your portals. Well, hello there.
Coming for the portals. We aren't newcomers. We're people you sent on the mission to the Metallic Kingdom, and we're back. Do you not remember us?
I sent you
Well,
on a mission?
I was an archaeologist. Well, that's what you told me.
Except
Right. Yeah, he's new, but we've been here before.
If you say so. What was your mission again?
To bring peace to the Metallic Kingdom
And
and the Chromatics.
how did you achieve that?
Who has? Well, they were supposed to send a letter. Weren't
Out
they?
of character, I forgot. Were we supposed to deliver the letter?
Yeah, you guys were supposed to deliver
Okay.
the letter.
Yeah, here's the letter.
No. I thought you guys told me you gave them that letter.
Oh, look. This was stamped over a year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, we ran
caught
into
in
some complications.
distractions.
I believe it's been a year and a half.
Mhm.
Yes.
Time got very weird.
You know we practice prudency here.
Well, we kind of went into like this hotel we thought was a hotel, but it was a wibbly wobbly timely hotel,
Oh,
and we were there for like a day, and then we like took a car, or I think it's called the car, and we
an autumn
rode it
cart.
out, and we got out, and it had been like a year and a half of time that has passed since we went into the hotel. So, like I said, wibbly wobbly timely stuff.
Oh,
Wasn't our fault, but you know.
All I know is it freed me from that cursed rabbit.
You better late than never.
a rabbit.
Yes,
Oh.
it follows me everywhere. It dies and
It's got great big fangs.
Well, I can't say I recall this quest, but let me call somebody. Amethyst, come here. Why, hello there. Sir, what can I do for you? These gentlemen said I sent them on a quest. Oh!
Nice.
Amico! Cliff! Colette! You're not Nelar.
He passed
No.
on.
Oh, he didn't want to do the quest anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one way to phrase it.
Oh, well, that's a shame. He helped give me my nickname after all.
what's your nickname?
His nickname's Amy. Huh?
It's a bad nickname. He sounds bad at nicknaming things.
I called him Nil because 3 letters apparently is a nickname. So, I believe we sent you out a long time ago. What happened?
We got trapped in a hotel with a accelerated rate of time.
Did we get trapped? We all seem to be enjoying ourselves.
Oh,
Tricked, I think, is a better word. We got tricked into staying there.
What were
Kind
the
of.
races of the individuals running this hotel?
Some sort of infernal creatures.
Were they succubi by chance?
I believe so.
I
Yeah.
didn't see any
Yeah,
sucking
yeah.
going on, but they could have been.
They did
One
sing
of
a
the other
great
members
tune.
went off for a little bit. He could have gotten sucked off.
That's true. He went off with one of them too.
I don't believe the vampires.
I don't know. You said they would be sucking things.
Yeah, succubi and incubi. Yeah,
I
that
I don't know their sexual orientation either.
that's very little. That's a very rare encounter indeed. That place is called the Elysian Inn.
Yeah, that was the name.
It's been around for many years. It hops from place to place. You never know where to find it. Otherwise, we would have gotten rid of it by now.
Why? It's so delightful.
Well, I don't really know if we're gonna be allowed back in. I can tell you that much.
I won't ask. But you
We
did.
destroyed their automacar.
Yes, it's very shameful when an automacar is destroyed, I think.
Yeah, Cliff. Why'd you do that? Not Cliff. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tim. Why'd you do that?
Why did I do what?
Yeah, you know you did.
I didn't
I
do
had
shit.
absolutely
You got it.
nothing to do with this car thing.
I
Oh.
disposed of all the evidence. I mean,
Oh, your name is Tim. How?
yeah. You don't remember me?
I wasn't.
Wow.
I wasn't the individual who grabbed you from the
Ames.
portals.
Ames.
Are you saying all of us amethyst dragons look the same?
Apparently, you think all us humans look the same. I mean,
You do.
You don't remember. I thought we had a moment. I wrote you.
We have many moments.
I wrote you, and just I never heard back. Nothing.
Did you
I
send
thought
it
you were
out?
dead. That's a good question. I should check my. Oh, that might be why.
Oh, I guess this does mean that Tim came through the portals. I'm glad he
There's
did his own weird thing.
There's a
to
lot
get
of
away.
backstory here that we're missing. I feel like these two have a history. I feel like they need to go in a separate room and work some things out.
Shut your whore mouth. Well, it's
Oh, that's
nice.
what you said to me.
It's nice to see that you've made friends at least.
No,
I assume.
Apparently a better one than you are.
he's just tagging along. He's not friends.
Yeah.
Well,
We're currently acquaintances. Maybe we can work our way up to friends with time.
More importantly, I've identified the chosen one.
oh, who is the chosen one, and what were they chosen for?
Can you? It's Miku here. Do you not see their stature? Their immense strength and magnitude. The way they demand a room.
They were chosen
Tim, for the record, I am a woman. Nothing wrong with they, them as pronouns, but you seem to not know much.
She was chosen to rend people in twain.
Did you rend people? Make who?
In twain.
And Dwayne.
Multiple times.
Yes. All of them people I intended to, she says nervously.
He 100% believes you. Good. Us dragons have rendered things before too. It's very satisfying. Well, what do you have to report? Did you obviously delivered the letters. Did they happen to mention anything to you about perhaps peace?
I think that these are basically saying they'd consider it.
Well, one of them.
Oh, good.
The rest are liars, and they also do a lot of slaving. Probably not great.
Well, we do not
we
allow
have
slaving.
I did not encounter any actual slavery. I think that's just chromatic propaganda.
No,
Oh.
I think that's what they were trying to do with that. With the gold dragon princess, or the platinum, whatever one was.
The
Oh,
golden
sorry. I
priest,
thought we were
You
talking
never
about
call her the
the
gold dragon.
chromatics.
the golden oracle.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make her a slave, Miku. So I think
Okay, I thought you meant the metallic were responsible for slavery, which they were not.
We do not
No, sorry.
condone slavery in this kingdom.
Only societal slavery.
Well, I don't think the chromatics are listening to that.
And who is your other friend there, Cliff?
What
And he
other
points
friend?
to your chest.
Oh, that's Eddie.
Eddie, quite the creature you have brought with you.
Yeah, well, he was like kind of taking pieces out of me, but then we made an agreement that if I kept him fed, he would be okay and he'd be my friend.
Oh, so he's no longer taking pieces from you.
No, he's just taking regular food now. He's domiciled.
It reminds me of
Domesticated.
dogs. They like to
Yeah,
chew
he's
on
kind of
you.
like my armor of dog. You know the saying. You got a friend in me. I got a friend on me.
I'm not aware of this saying.
Oh, you got a friend in me. It's a song.
Oh, would you sing it for me?
Oh, of course. Cha cha cha. Well, you got a friend in me, and then it just goes on and on like that. I think.
It's very unique. You should sing
Yeah.
more often. Do you
Yeah,
know
the
any
guy-
more
the guy-
songs?
Yeah, the guy who sung it, likes to date younger women.
Oh,
He sounds like a cowboy.
interesting.
What's a cowboy?
Well, I should reward you for going down there, even if you are a bit late. I understand the circumstances.
Better late
told
than
me
never.
that last time,
I
too.
always say.
And he'll hand a small pouch to each of you. And if you look inside, you'll see 25 platinum pieces in each bag.
Oh, damn! How
Ooh.
much gold is that?
That's 250.
250.
25.
Do you got change? I'm not a big bills kind of guy.
I'm afraid not. Is in my other pants?
Where's your other pants? Is it? Is
I
it? Would it be a quick change?
I don't have any other pants. I don't have change. I just thought that was a saying since that's what we were doing.
No. It's, we'll make it work.
Tim, how about this? You give me 20 platinum pieces, and I give you 40 gold. That's double the value.
No, it's not.
But I do believe that we are going to ask you to go down and be our liaisons down in the Metallic Kingdom. Does
What
that
you
work
mean?
for you, Elder?
What are we supposed to be doing?
Yeah, give us a full job description, please.
Oh, yes. It's very simple. You need to help facilitate stopping this blood feud that's been going on for 1,000 years. For over 1,000 years. Very
So-
simple. I have faith in you.
So not kicking names and taking ass.
Not necessarily in that order. But no, you would go down there and you would ensure, get on their good side. And which it sounds like you have. And, you would make sure that, if they come up and they're like, wow, we want to attack these chromatics, you could be like, but you said. Something like that.
Right. No take backsies.
Exactly.
For the record, we were granted a knighthood. All of us except him.
Oh.
We call that Indian giving.
Oh, we can't say that. We can't say that.
Can't.
The amount of gay jokes we make, I think we're okay.
We have a
He was
pass.
a gay guy. Yeah.
We have the pride pass.
I'm making the joke.
50% of the player characters at minimum are on the LGBT spectrum.
Exactly. We have the pride pass by association. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're going with it. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, how we getting there?
Oh, well,
How do we get there?
we were going to portal you there.
Yeah, I was like,
That works for
that
me.
sure seems like a short stay for the amount of travel time it took. But teleportation, that sounds a lot sweeter.
Yes, it was not functional before. It's very small. We can only send small groups with it, with quite a large cooldown. So, as you can imagine, we have to pick and choose. But you're already a little behind, so we're gonna help facilitate that. You know, the couple of months on the road.
Wait, hold on. Before we go on the road, and just to clarify, we got sorry, above board now. 250 platinum each. Or was
25
that-
platinum each, which is 250
20
gold.
oh,
250 platinum
Oh,
each.
was
Fucking
it
shopping
gold?
episode.
yeah, that's right.
Do, 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 do.
Still, shopping would be great.
I'll probably have you guys go.
Shopping.
Forge
Beach
for the house.
Probably have
Put
you
down
guys go
payment on the
shopping
house.
down in the Metallic Kingdom if that's cool for
You
you.
know what we should do? We should buy a bar.
We could buy a boat.
I was thinking of farm.
Boats.
I mean, I'm very fond of the drink. It's how I made it through my stuff I saw on the job. But I think if we ran a bar, we would have, unless we intend to fully just pay everyone, including the managers, it would lock us down to one location pretty firmly.
My plan was to have you do the whole thing and us three just make money.
Thanks for the follow,
see,
Torb
I-
Army.
What if Eddie ran the bar?
I do have
Could he do
experience.
that?
I do have some knowledge of brewing. I suspect some
See, we could have
good dwarven ale down here would be quite the seller.
Kolyat run the bar. Eddie could serve people. If they get out of ordinary, Eddie just eats them. It's perfect.
We'd have the best behaved bar in the nation.
It's not a bad idea.
And probably the best fed mimic.
He'd probably get fat.
Your
I feel like being unruly drunk is not a crime worthy of death.
chainmail becomes plate mail because he's fat.
We just take Eddie, hang him up above the door. If someone tries to dine and dash, he would
You just make
just
him the
fall
door.
on them and stop them by
Just-
eating them.
Just make
He's
him the
always-
door.
He's always
Neither.
ready.
Neither is dining and dashing.
Look, it's either we let Eddie eat their hand because it's theft and you remove someone's hand for stealing, or we let Eddie eat them. The result will be about the same because they'll probably die of infection and sepsis not too long after Eddie eats their hand off.
Unless they agreed to indenture themselves, and our cleric could, probably save them.
Anything's possible.
Maybe he's just looking at you guys aghast. Just
Miku cannot read humanoid facial expressions well enough to see how much of this is a joke. She.
I've heard you can often employ children for much less than you would have to employ adults.
Yeah, we just gotta keep it on the down low.
Maybe some child dishwashers.
Well, we can make Tim do it and just tell him that one day he might find his grail.
Yes.
But I heard you just now. I'm socially inept, not stupid.
That's yet to be proven otherwise.
Little column A, little
Fuck your
column
Sadly,
B.
you've already
Fuck your
proven.
campaign, DM. We're opening a bar.
Oh, God. What a shame. It burned down. Chromatic stacked. Damn. Weird. So anyways, Amy is going to attempt to usher you guys out of the room and towards the portal.
Oh, Amy, can I have a minute with you?
Sure. What can I do for you, Cliff?
Oh, yeah. In private, please. In private.
Oh. I don't. Let's see here. I might have it.
We don't have to do like a separate voice thing.
Okay.
It'll be quick.
Cool.
Um,
Yeah, you guys ended up in that side room that you guys were in before.
I could just take them 20 paces away. You know, that'd be done crazy.
Sure.
Amy, do you remember that? I believe it was either was it a farmer or was it a store owner who had helped us initially when we arrived?
Oh yes, the elf farmer
Right.
and his daughter.
Yeah, how are they doing?
We have not really kept tabs on them, but goblin attacks are extremely rare now.
Might you be able to do a favor for me? Or send someone to do a favor? I would like to send 2 platinum to them.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Cliff. I do believe you were the one who suggested not to take the whole life savings the last time you were here.
I did, you did, yes.
Yes, I believe I can make that happen.
All right, and if the person you send or if you go yourself, come back with troubling news, could you send a message to me?
Sure.
I would like to know that information immediately, please.
Sure. It may be by, mail, so it could be a few months. I'm not capable of long distance, speaking.
Well, I've heard of some magic users who can send messages instantly. So maybe find one of them people.
It may cost you 2 platinum to do such a thing. But I will ensure that you are notified as soon as possible if something has befallen them.
All right, to the best of your abilities, I can deal with that, and I'll give him 2 platinum for.
Yeah, go ahead and
Family.
subtract your
I did.
your 2 platinum. Is there anything else before you all are whisked away?
Yeah, when he comes back out, yes. Now that I am not completely poor, for once in my life, I will pay my debts, and Tim will hand you both 20 gold.
2 platinum.
Yep. So that'll put me.
No, so I just got my platinum back.
Yeah. Now This is how it should be. I'm glad I could pay back my debts and also invest in our group. I think the money is best kept within the group, protecting us and keeping us alive. Not going to frivolous things or silly indentures, but
Right.
within our group, right?
I believe so. Do you think now that we've got a little bit of coin, it's not much, do you think that it might be a smart idea to kind of have a communal fund of some sorts?
I think that's that's a pretty solid business plan.
I
You gotta
agree.
keep your expenses lower than your costs, and you gotta make the occasional investment. I used
That
to
way,
run my
if we-
detective agency.
If we need to, get a cart for traveling, for a room for the night, we can just use the group fund instead of our own funds.
Sure.
Would it
I
Just
think we
be
should.
using our own funds through the group, though. What's the difference? If we all contribute
Only
fully-
one person has to pay, not all of us.
Oh, I disagree with that sentiment. Just for the fact that if that one person goes missing, gets stolen from, it's all gone. I'm not losing it. Not again.
That's why I was going to give it to Koya. I don't think he's really going anywhere.
He's already on death's door. Do you see this guy? He's gonna fall off Like,
Well, I don't
Yeah.
trust you yet.
What
I don't
about
understand why.
what about me, Cliff? I don't. Yeah, I am.
I'm
As you
kind of
know,
afraid if I give you too much weight, your bones are gonna snap.
I am one of the. I am the strongest person in this group. You know that, right? Just because
Of
I'm
course I do,
short.
Miku. Miku, you're very much appreciated in this group.
You both make very good points. One about her being the strongest, but also about we don't want to damage the bones.
We need the bones.
Miku does not growl because that is not a bird thing to say, but she coos irritated.
Miku just starts molting on the spot out of anger.
We can talk about it later. I just thought it might be a good point to bring up. That's all.
Yeah, I think we all agree though we should share funds for expenses and power ups.
Now, if we get to where we're going and we want to get like I don't know, rent a house or rent a flat, I don't know. Yeah, it might be a valuable idea at that point.
Well, we could just do it on like a certain situation basis. Like one person's going into town, we all give them some platinum or gold to get us potions, shit like that.
I'm all for that. That's a great idea.
Right.
Yep, works for me.
That seems all right.
Okay.
And if we give it to Tim and he steals it, we can chase him down and kill him.
And use his bones.
This is the most money I've had in my life. I don't have a reason to just split and run.
Just saying. Give me the chance. Give me an excuse.
I won't. You're gonna die long before you get that chance.
Probably not wrong. Also, couldn't hit the broadside of the bard if I wanted to. So
That's me too. But that's why I have a chosen one. You see, with one simple chosen one can invest all of their spells.
Well, then you should buy your chosen one some weapons then.
I agree.
that would actually probably be not a terrible idea. If we
Yeah,
did the state of Miku's weapons, we'd probably all live a little bit longer.
Miku's weapons, my spells, yeah, we'll live forever.
The enemies won't, because they'll be split in half. But
Yeah.
she gives Cliff a high five. It's kind of awkward because she doesn't have a hand; she has talons. But yeah, I don't. If Cliff has gloves, I think that won't hurt him.
Cliff will like put his hands like talons and tap them. Don't worry, I got you. We'll figure it out.
I didn't realize I had to add falcon gloves. But okay, we'll go with that.
So, Eames, before we go, we need to stop at the store, the market.
Well, where are we going? Is there a store there? We're going right to another city, right?
You're going to go to the city of Lond, and just outside of the city. That is, you could imagine what kind of tactical abilities it'd be if we could just send people into the heart of a town. But it's north of the Gem Kingdom.
Is it a prosperous town? Lots of stuff to do. It's well built, stuff like that. Good stores.
I feel like you would have gone through there when on your way down to the kingdom, or did you take a boat?
We did take a boat.
No, I thought we took a griffin, did we? I don't know.
You guys took dragon
Yeah.
meals.
We were flying, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, you flew the whole way?
I built a ladder.
on Dragonel's not on me.
Yeah, you guys would have taken the Dragonelles only to the coast, and then you would have hoofed it. I believe you guys tried making wagons and buying a donkey.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Oh,
That-
I forgot our donkey.
I hid under people's wagons. It might have been yours.
Lond would have been just north. There was a large bridge between there and Mead, and
Well,
yeah, you'd consider it like a medium town.
well, Tim, I'm sure this city is good for shopping, But I also have the feeling that the prices might be a little higher here.
That I think that's worth it for an enriched inventory. Don't buy stuff that we could buy anywhere here. Buy things that would not be available in a smaller town here.
This is probably the only place that will have a Target, so we
And-
better hit it.
What in tarnation is a Target?
Yeah, well, what are you talking about?
Obviously, it's the premium shop. You can just spend hours there walking through the aisles, spending too much money.
Yes.
I've never heard of it. Is this a human thing?
Is Target a real store? I have no idea what it's at.
I think it's a parody of Target.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how the French would say it.
Think Target.
The Target.
So,
I got it.
are you guys wanting to go do a run here, or are you doing your run?
Miko is with Tim on trying to find unique stuff here before going to a smaller town with less likely variety.
Cliff will look at Kolyat, and then look at Tim, and look at the portal, and look back at Kolyat, and kind of like raise his head.
I have no desire to go shopping. So if we can wait, I'm sure the metallics have things that are just as nice.
All right, on 3, Kolyat.
Wait, this has a long cooldown. We can't make two different decisions. We all have to go at the same time.
It was a day cooldown. They can do it tomorrow.
Tim, what are you exactly looking for?
We got a lot of money, and we're gonna go into bloodthirsty dragon territory.
So that money's just burning a hole in your pocket, then.
We're already in bloodthirsty dragon territory.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
but they're not.
right.
They're just not trying to actively do it, and they'll let us buy things.
Does somebody need to hold on to your money so you don't spend it all?
No, I will kill.
I will take if you want my reassurance as a former business owner. I can monitor what Tim does and doesn't spend.
Didn't you get kicked out?
I didn't get kicked out of it.
Oh, I got kicked out because I got framed for a crime, Cliff.
Oh,
Not
Me too.
because I was a bad business owner.
all right.
I was framed too.
Look, because perhaps there are different available inventories in the two different locations, we take a quick pop into the shops. I mean quick. Then we can do a more in-depth shop when we get to our destination. That way we're not carrying as much stuff through the portal.
All right, fair. 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes, or I'm letting Eddie off, and he's hungry. I haven't fed him today yet.
If we only got 5 minutes, Tim, just give me your gold, and
You're not touching my gold.
All right, I was just saying that I can fly and thus can do this faster. But
Yeah, you can fly
fine.
for now. Don't touch my gold.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go, Amy. Where's a good shop around here? Where would you shop if you were like 100% poor?
I wouldn't know. I've never been 100% poor.
Oh, do you have money?
Some, yes.
He
How
has
much?
at least 25 more platinum in his other.
You know, it's always good to share your wealth.
Didn't he just do that? He just paid us a lot for the job we just did.
I feel like that wasn't his money he gave us, though.
Oh, is your church gathering a tithe too?
No.
No, not you. This guy's.
Oh, my churches don't need that, honey. They're
No, you do.
well endowed.
It's disrespectful.
I was simply offering a protection program.
Mm-hmm.
I said that, it sounded like a shakedown. I'm just saying, if in case you ever need us, you could have us uncertain of what you might call a retainer.
I don't need a retainer.
Well, with one simple down payment of 100 platinum, you get all of our services at a discounted price. It's usually 400 platinum.
Cliff, are you offering him a flat fee? That is a bad idea. If we want to permanently become retainers, you offer him a rate.
I'm just trying to get Tim more money.
Act now, and we'll throw in a gallon of acid.
Give me a persuasion check, Cliff.
All right, it's a +0. So let's see what the dice gods say.
I suspect, with no modifier, you had no chance of hitting the DC.
No.
I suspect, unless you were a bard, you had no chance.
I do have an inspiration.
Do what you wish.
I'm gonna save it.
It's up to you how you use those inspirations.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna save it. This is mostly just fun for me.
So as you're talking to him, I mean, I don't have anything on me to donate, but here you go. And he hands you 2 platinum pieces.
Are those the 2 platinum pieces that I gave you to give to the farmer?
You said you needed money.
I don't need money. I'm fine. I could live without money.
And I assumed you wanted your money back. So, I mean, I could...
No, you're good. You keep that. You give that to the farmer.
Oh.
Wait, we're giving money away?
I'm giving my own money away.
Yeah, but we just agreed it's like a group thing. You're giving my money away.
It's not your money, Tim. And watch the tone, please.
I agree with this decision. The chosen one agrees with Cliff's decision. Do you want to argue with your chosen one, Tim?
We have reached third person.
The bird's got a point. I was just trying to give you some more money, Cliff. Oh, not Cliff. Tim.
Tim would like more money.
Well, I couldn't convince him, so we'll have to try on a different person.
I think this guy's not going to fall for our ploy. I mean, our genuine offer. So let's go to the store real quick.
Yeah. Amy would remind you guys where the markets are. And off you go.
Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Fly.
Everybody's shopping. Oh my god, I've got money.
Why can't I click on this guy?
Yeah, you finally gave us fucking money.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
More quiver swords. Wait, are they the exact... Are they canonically the quiver swords? Did the quiver swords canonically just happen to be in the gem capital at the same time? Or is that just for convenience?
You know, it's hard to say. I thought you couldn't tell different humanoids apart.
She had difficulty telling people's facial expressions.
Oh, got it.
But she would recognize these two.
You know, both above table and below table, you have no idea.
Going
I
to
mean,
buy.
it might be good to buy some fishing equipment. I don't know how to fish, though.
I'm going to buy an alms box. Then I'm going to give it to Tim. And I'm going to say, when we get where we're going, what you do is you sit along the side of a heavily traveled road and you hold this about. And maybe if you're lucky, people will give you money.
Are you
Oh,
panhandling?
I really appreciate that, but I think I'm a little too well put together. You might be able to. I think you could pull that off. They would look at you and know.
How much
No,
can I sell my race for?
Your what?
My race.
Well,
It says I can sell my race.
But I'll take your stuff.
at least a gold. Of course, you'd crumble because then you'd just be dirt at that point.
Do we know what the terrain's like at the other continent? Is there snow?
The
Oh yeah, we didn't ask that.
so the Metallic Kingdom has been pretty temperate throughout the entire area.
And that's where we're going, Metallic.
Yes.
Miku is
going
going
back
to
down to
buy
the-
a rapier for absolutely no reason now, but it will be important later.
It's your money. You do what you wish.
Are we basically going back to a place that we've traveled past before?
You're going past all that. The city that he mentioned is about a 2 days travel from the Metallic capital.
Which is where we've been.
Right.
Could they convert my money here?
Probably. Did you ask him?
Hey, do you have change for 21 platinum?
Who are you asking?
21 platinum.
Mr. Adventurer right here.
Blore Quiversword.
Blur.
Of course I do.
Perfect. I would like change.
But yeah, sure, I can't keep it.
I mean, I'm fairly confident, but you could ask my other 3 members, and maybe they would think otherwise.
Yeah, if you wanna switch out your platinum for gold, by all means.
Thank you.
Miku does this too, just because it's a lot easier to keep track of GP as opposed to platinum. Just have it nice into a nice simple denomination.
I've tried to get rid of the Electrum pieces. It shows right in the settings, but for whatever reason, it keeps showing up on these merchants. So an Electrum piece is worth half a gold piece, in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Did I buy? Oh, I bought robes. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
You know, maybe you...
I thought that was rope.
I mean, it could be. If you learned how to braid.
I'm gonna delete that if that's okay.
That's fine.
How many potions of healing do I have? 1.
So much is happening.
Sprint. Gotta stock up.
Sashia.
That's Seisha.
Seisha. Right, of course it is. Could you, if I give you some platinum, could you give me some gold, love?
I'm not your love, but I could certainly...
It's a
switch
term
it
of
up.
endearment. You'll be all right.
So is a flame blade.
Right.
Do you want the
Could you-
gold or not?
Sure. I'll give you the 4 platinum.
Yeah. She'll switch out your platinum for gold.
What is gold again? It's 50. No, it's 10.
Yeah,
10 gold.
One platinum is 10 gold.
It's a dope little dude. Somebody bought all the rope.
Ha! Get wrecked.
What do you need your fucking rope for?
You and your fucking rope.
There's
Okay,
hemp
then,
rope over
Rambo.
here.
He wanted silk. He uses that when he ties himself up at night.
Right. What we need is like a magic store. That's what
Me
we
and
need.
Amy with that.
Yep.
We need to find us a magic store.
Who knows? Maybe there's one down in down where you're going.
I'm gonna punch Tim if there is.
Ooh, my safe word is pineapple sauce.
I don't have a safe word. Safe words are for pussies.
Safe words are for quitters.
Exactly why I have one.
All right.
All right.
Giggity giggity.
And we're R-rated. Got it.
Well, we were R-rated session 1, dude.
It's fair. It's fair. It's true. Whenever you guys are done at the market here, or if you have anyone you'd like to speak to, or whatever it is you'd like to do, whenever you're finished.
This isn't
let
the
me-
same market that I healed that guy, right?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
So,
You don't know.
Miku's ready to go.
Okay. And as far as that guy that you healed, it was down in the Metallic Kingdom.
Yeah. He had the gonorrhea.
Syphilis.
Syphilis. He had syphilis. Syphilitis.
All right. Miku's ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ready.
Colette.
Just,
And no rush, Tim, if you...
sorry. Got distracted.
Cliff's gonna dead stare at Tim, and he's gonna start taking his armor off.
No, I need it. We'll die without it.
So, quick question. Are you going to go to Lond, or are you going to go to the Gem Capital? You're about a day from either one. Or, I'm sorry, the Metallic Capital.
I vote lawn. You guys want to go to the lawn, or that's my vote.
Well,
I couldn't tell you the difference.
Lond is fine with me.
Lond is, like I said, the Metallic Capital and Lond are both about a day away. Lond is a medium-sized city. There's not much there. It is more of a crossing area to go over the river. And
Well,
there is
yeah.
Meek on the other side of that river.
Now that you said that, maybe the best bet is to go to the Metallic Capital, introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I won't stop you from going to either one. I just want to make sure you're choosing the most informed decision.
I have changed my decision.
I think we go to the capital, and then
Yeah.
if we decide to go apartment hunting, then we hop over to the
We go to the burbs.
It'd probably be a little cheaper. Yeah.
Burbs.
The burbs. The burbs.
I, for one, would like an apartment with a basement.
Why?
Workshop.
Oh.
Okay.
Did someone buy a forgery kit? No reason.
Do you need someone to?
I mean, I'm not proficient.
What do you think, Eddie?
Can I eat it?
Pretty soon.
I can eat a forgery kit.
No. Tim.
Oh, yes, he has much more meat than a forgery kit.
Not really.
Fucking Tim is just fucking cleaning this dude out.
I swear, it's useful. He's not a hoarder.
How are you not encumbered?
He's
You'll
buying the
never know.
lightest shit.
Miko, I think this promised she to do an intervention on Tim. So she's like, your champion suggests that you have purchased enough.
Tim's like that dad who has that one piece of metal, or not one piece of wood
Okay.
for
He's had it
20.
since 1993.
Yeah, and it finally fits somewhere.
I'm
I
that
knew
dad.
we would need it.
I am that dad.
So you get it. See, wait, do I have a water skin? Do you all have water skins?
Pretty sure.
Probably.
That's standard adventure equipment, I'm pretty sure.
You'd
I don't.
think.
I don't have one.
See?
Miku's are just over here talking shit.
Yeah, fuck off, Miku.
Oh, yeah.
I hoard
Yeah,
because I care.
Okay, yes, we do need to buy a water skin.
You guys just been like licking the sweat off each other for moisture.
Apparently,
Don't
Haven't
tempt
really
me.
been thirsty, to be honest.
shape water matters.
Here, Miku, I'll give you my water skin.
Can so everybody but Tim, go ahead and give me a history check real quick. I probably should have
What?
done this a little earlier, but we'll do it now. History check.
Strange.
Sorry, my headphones are acting up. What did you say?
A history
Oh,
check.
history. Okay.
So, Miku, you can't quite recall, but you know, something resonates with you as the jester pops into your head. Something was said to you when you picked a card. One of you received the donjon. Does anybody happen to remember what that card said?
Nope.
It mentioned getting caught in a tricky situation requiring escape or clever negotiation without direct conflict. Does anybody have any idea what that might be referring to at this point?
The Elysian Hotel.
Resolving the war. The main. No, it feels too obvious to be referring to the main plot.
It's the hotel, ain't it?
Hmm.
Sounds like it fit. But yeah, if Tim, are you still buying more?
I was gonna say, is it trying to get Tim out of the fucking market?
You remember Tim? Tim is a horrible gambler and loves to just buy stuff, and you know, he sold his underwear last week to just to buy more things.
It's exactly what he wanted us to do.
I needed more ball bearings.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I mean, if you're still buying, I won't stop you.
No, let him get what he needs.
I don't think I've bought anything terrible yet. Okay.
How are you not encumbered?
Tim, I am.
I know how to shop and pack.
I
okay?
literally I'm at 188 of 210. I don't even know why.
Does someone
Tim,
have
I
an
am-
herbalism kit?
I do. Tim, I am literally moments away from dying. I really don't want to do it in this market. Hurry up.
Oh, then I would have more money. Okay, we can go.
Okay.
What? You keep making jokes like that. Is there something actively wrong? Does this have to do with your condition?
You know,
Yeah,
I
he's
don't-
yeah.
still don't fully understand my condition, if I'm honest.
Yeah, he's not really living, he's not really dead. We're still working that out.
Just tired of Tim. 100%.
But he
That's a
is. But he is
That's a whole
quite
state
short.
of mind.
All right. Are you guys ready to go down to the Metallic Kingdom?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
All right.
One might say I'm short of patience.
Ooh. But so you guys go back to the castle and you return to Amy, and Amy leads you down to a portal just outside the castle. He does some weird gang signs, and the portal opens up, and you guys go through. You mentioned that you were going to go straight to the capital, so we'll skip the 1 day of nothing happening. And you will end up back in the metallic throne room.
Now, we've been here before. Yes?
Yes.
I mean, you tell me. Do you recognize these people?
Yep.
Cliff hasn't been sober enough to recognize these people.
Above table. He has no idea where he's at.
I think I recognize the blue girl.
I definitely recall that Vidalkin was going to have a conversation with Milar, and then he died.
Oh, they had the conversation.
That's
But
why he
You will
died.
just never know what will happen during it. What happened during it.
oh, yes. They
She
definitely had the
kink-shamed him.
conversation. Yes, she called him. He was too blue for his own good due to all the rope he's buying. And yeah, things happen.
Well, hi!
Welcome. We have not seen you in quite
Howdy.
a while. Speaks Annabelle.
There was some weirdness at the Elysian Inn. The people in the Gem Kingdom are aware of its existence. Are you?
Yes. Most people are not seen for many years.
We were lucky enough to get out of there before the night was out.
I really wouldn't know if I would call it luck. I would call it curiosity turned into opportunity.
You know what? That's fair, Keith. I apologize for not granting you credit for that. She gives him another awkward high five.
Sure, yes. Where's your blue one? I see you have lost one and gained one.
Yeah, he's dead.
Eddie ate him.
Who?
No, we buried him under a tree.
Who the hell is Eddie?
Eddie, wake up.
He's a mimic.
Give me a sec. I really should just have this guy on fucking standby.
We do pop him out whenever.
Where the hell did I put him?
Where did you put Eddie, you son of a bitch?
Did we leave Eddie? Turn this portal around.
I am Eddie!
Yeah, that's an Eddie.
He is a mimic. Shall I dispose of him?
No, he's my armor. He's my buddy.
But you said he ate one of your party members.
He was dead. He was dead.
Oh.
Eddie did not kill Milar. That is 100% not what happened.
I was unaware that Earth Genasi had this kind of funeral tradition.
No, okay, out of character, we did just bury Milar under the tree, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I completely thought Eddie ate him.
No. Eddie
No.
tried to eat him, and then Miku put her talon down, and he was not eaten. He was left
He
buried.
was buried under the tree, and Miku marked that tree as his grave with her claws.
Yep, she peed on him.
Yep.
No, she carved his name into bark.
She sat on a branch for like 2 hours and pooped on it.
It was to make sure the flowers bloomed.
No, we were attacked by a jester clown type person who was immensely stronger than us. And
Give me anybody who's proficient, give me a perception check.
Okay. I believe Miku is. Let me check.
I'm rolling so well today. Why can't we?
you are good job.
Of course, if we were in combat, I would stop rolling so well. So.
Time to enter combat. All right. Is that it? Everybody else is not proficient?
There's only one person that didn't roll.
Oh, sorry. Miss Cliff there. So Cliff, you wouldn't notice, but Colette and Miku, you would notice that the gold assembly member here would look at you as soon as you mention the jester. Kind of startled at the name.
Okay. Well, anyways, we were attacked, and the two, Colette and Miku, were down. They were unconscious. So was Nilar. The jester toyed with me, but allowed me to bring them back. Something went wrong with Colette, because he's like half dead, half alive. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. But Nilar, of course, as Revivify works, the soul has to be willing, and I don't believe that Nilar's soul was willing, so he remained dead.
You see Native come down, and he begins to glow for a second. As he does, a wave of energy comes out, targeting Colette. And while you glow for a second, nothing seems to happen. Well,
What was that?
you would recognize this as a turn undead spell.
See, like I said, he's not undead, but he's not alive either. See what I mean?
Or it's just stronger than your bitch ass spell.
Yeah.
He's very new. He's not really with us yet. He's still on a trial basis.
Wait, what's happening? Sorry, I was distracted by all the gold.
There's a lot here. Don't go to the temple.
We got
You won't get
Smog.
anything done.
We got Smog in our party.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not dead. I just I'm not hungry or thirsty or tired ever anymore.
And
Tim,
we don't know if it's a problem yet.
Tim, go ahead and give me a... Oh, what is this? A wisdom saving throw. As
I am
Annabelle
so
points
good.
at you and says, grovel.
Shit.
Well, that's a fail. So you go prone. And this is immediately after you are essentially talking shit. But, yeah, you go prone for a moment.
I mean, maybe he'll learn from this.
Oh no. Oh no.
I do
He
have
hasn't learned anything his entire damn life. What makes you think he's going to learn from this?
I do have stronger
There's hope.
methods.
Sorry, I should say he's learned, just not what you want him to learn.
I have stronger methods. If that gentle hand didn't work.
No, no.
Not sure
My-
he can really handle gentle parenting, so stronger methods might kill him.
Yes. We're still waiting on. We're still waiting on our child to get back from her pilgrimage. So, I guess you'll have to take her place, as it were.
I can't tell if she's into you or she wants to punish you.
She wants to make him a
Those
girl.
are not mutually exclusive.
Miku's got a point.
So, did you return the letter? I believe that's
Yes,
what
we
you were
did.
tasked with. Okay. And she will proceed to walk over to you since you answered her, and she will hand you a rolled up parchment.
Miku reads it.
I had something in my head and I lost it, but it looks to be a deed.
A deed.
To the north, there is an island where the two rivers meet. The council has decided to give you what's considered to be property with a small bastion upon it.
You gave us an island?
Go ahead.
That sounds
Go ahead and give me another history check.
Who?
That's, whoever's proficient. Sorry.
I don't think anybody's proficient.
And nobody
Oh yeah.
proficient? Okay.
Oh, I am. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry.
was checking.
That's a waste of good work.
Aren't you groveling?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
I can't
Everybody
get
else.
above a 10.
Everybody else, go ahead and give me the history check because reasons. Tim actually wasn't with you when this happened, so.
Tim's like, I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Miku,
I know everything.
you recall one other thing. A gem card pops in your mind. Or, I'm sorry, a throne card pops in your mind. You remember earn a position of influence in a town, including a tract of land to manage.
Ah. So the throne card. So this is all a part of the Jester's prophecies.
Who's to say?
Hmm.
Maybe it is. Maybe
Right,
maybe
well-
it's luck.
So is this like a little piece of the island, or is it the whole island?
You receive the whole island.
Holy
It's not a very large island.
Does it have a basement?
It does not have much of anything on it right now. It has, I believe it's a couple of rooms and a front door.
Is it completely surrounded by water, as an island usually is?
That's the definition of island.
So we could proclaim ourselves independent.
No.
Do you want to also be groveling, Cliff? Why would you?
That's why I'm asking. I'm not telling.
I'm gonna put this in here, and whoever wants it can take it. But it's going to be important in a second.
What is it?
If it's important, give it to Miku.
Probably the only
Okay.
one who can hold it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking room.
Sorry, I got to do a thing before I can move it over.
Yeah, if Cliff wasn't a good guy, he would definitely be fucking declaring his
Okay.
own nation.
That's being a pain in my booty, so I'm just gonna put it in your inventory.
Petertopia.
I wouldn't declare my own nation in a kingdom of dragons. It would take a baby one
It's okay. It's only 100 pounds.
immediately.
What is that?
A rowboat?
Rowboat.
Oh,
It is a boat.
Yes. You're welcome to purchase yourself a better boat at any time, but they get far more expensive. But that will get you to and from your island.
would it be possible to
God, even
have-
Miku could not carry this damn thing.
It's 100 pounds.
have supplies sent to the cottage, if you will?
That is up to you to procure. We have provided the tract of land. What you do with that land is entirely up to you.
I guess what I was asking was, is there a place to procure that kind of thing? Those kinds of things.
No.
Is the better question I should have asked.
Of course, the market is always a bustle, I believe is a word. And if it's
Ooh, I
not,
can
I'm
go
going with
see-
it.
I can go see what's his name.
Are you guys going to the market here?
Yeah, let's go see what's happened.
I don't mind. Also, you're not actually overweight right now, Miku. That's just... She would have told you that your rowboat is tied up on the shore
Okay.
north of Lond. It is being taken care of. And
Well, I mean, for me, for the group, I would like to personally thank you for this. This goes beyond some sort of payment. This is a way of living. This is This is unorthodox. It's feels like too much, but we'll make sure we take care of it, and you won't regret giving it to us.
Yeah, so the place is about 3 days away. So it's 2 days to Lond from here, and it's a day by rowing and whatnot. We'll just say additional travel. So you're essentially 3 days away from the capital, which, relatively speaking, in modes of travel and whatnot, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, as soon as we get our own dragons, we'll be there in a jiffy.
Jiffy Lube.
Heyo.
All right. Yes, we will send messages to retrieve you, our knights, and you, Mr. Groveler, as we need you.
Well, I won't be as long-winded as Cliff. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes, I'd love to take credit for it, and I do appreciate it. I'll take credit on behalf of the council.
Is there anything else we can do for you? You need from us?
Not at this time. For now, I'm sure your legs are weary, or wings in some people's cases.
Knees,
Weeks. Arms are heavy.
mom's spaghetti.
I've heard something about spaghetti before. But yes. Oh, damn it.
BT Dub's out of game. It's great spaghetti.
Is it?
It's great spaghetti, yeah.
I've never had mom's spaghetti.
Is it not his mother's spaghetti?
It is not his mother's spaghetti,
Yeah.
but it's still pretty good.
Okay. And wow,
I'll be right back, guys.
she's gone.
Steal the gold.
All the gold.
Tim, if you weren't groveling, this is your chance.
Hmm?
I said, if you weren't groveling, this is your chance.
Are we going to check out the market here before we head into?
Well, do you
Jordan
think that... Yeah, I think we should. Do you think that we should maybe preemptively buy some supplies and take them with us for this place?
You don't think that would be? I don't know. I feel like there's not enough planning in doing it that way.
I just meant like food, things like that, food supplies.
I mean, yeah, food's always a good choice. Yeah.
There we go.
I've never
Hello,
actually
maybe.
had a house. I usually just live in like caves and shit. So,
I mean, my house was built out of a cave. That helps.
so we have something in common.
Sure.
If there's nothing else I can help you with. Or
No,
is there?
I think we're good. Thank you.
Yeah, can you make him stop groveling?
Oh,
please?
yes, of course. You are leaving, right?
Yes.
Okay. And she'll release the spell.
Now don't be hasty.
Says the guy asking questions about setting up his own kingdom.
Well, I had to ask.
I don't think you did. Here's a big difference between had to ask and wanted to ask a stupid question.
I don't think it was that stupid. I thought it was an informative question.
Are you one of those kids that grew up being told that there's no such thing as a stupid question? Because
There
they lied
is.
to you about that.
There truly is. Dumb questions. All right. You guys end up going to the market here.
It's the same people.
There's new people.
Oh no, Nurse Joy.
I can't click on some of them.
Well,
Miss anything?
so this kobold down here is not a merchant in a true sense. That's why you can't click on him.
Makes
okay.
sense. Oh, we're gonna be on an island. I'm gonna buy this fishing rod.
There's a cabbage salesman.
My cabbages.
My cabbages. Hi.
Well, hello there. You want some cabbages?
Yeah. I think I do.
You should have access to open up his inventory.
He's got no cabbages.
Don't say that out loud. The dragons, they like sparklies.
Well,
The monk already got rid of, came in here and ruined his entire stock.
motherfucker got a motherfucking drift globe. How you doing?
So Miku is very interested in this bride over here.
Holy shit.
Actually, you can tell that they're Aarakocra, but you can't tell if they are bright or ashen, as they have dyed their feathers.
Oh, so it's very obvious that this is not anyone's natural feather color.
Oh, very. Yeah, I feel like you'd be able to tell, given your racial ability. They're not gray, they're not white or bright. This is very much... they dyed their feathers like one dyes their hair.
Well then, so what's your name? This is a fellow Aarakocra, so she'd be able to know whether this is a man or a woman.
Ah, yes. My name is Horcrux.
Okay, Mr. Holcrux. You're from Kazakh, right? Which city-state?
Oh, no. The reason I dye my feathers is so nobody can tell if I am bright or ashen. I do not discriminate as long as you have coin.
I just want to know if you are from Gale, if there's any news about it. If I'm willing to pay you for information, if that's what you want.
Well, my information is about 5 years old. How much information do you want?
Sorry, I'm a more recent. I'm a more recent arrival.
Oh yes, I sell recipes. Who are you attacking?
My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Who are we attacking there, Cliff? Let's take care of this real quick. Did you sing it? Did you swing at Seisha? Oh dear God.
My bad.
So just want to give you guys the heads up. He is not selling magic items per se. He is only selling the recipe for that magic item.
Is he supposed to have more than one?
I don't know. Did you ask him?
I only see one.
Did you
Yeah,
ask?
that feels like something that would be apparent in universe. How many recipes do you have, sir?
I restock monthly, but I only have the one for now. They're very rare in these parts, as you can imagine.
I've been thinking of upping my stealth game. Do we have any, Khalid, do you know how to make a ring?
I mean, I have a basic understanding of how to make a ring.
You would need to be proficient in smith's tools and jewel crafting.
Can you make 3, then 7, then 9, then 1?
Not proficient in jewel crafting, just smith's tools.
One ring.
I can cover the jewels.
Damn, am I proficient in a Warhammer? I can't remember.
Do you have your alchemist supplies, Colette?
I forget what you're proficient
What?
in.
I have alchemist supplies, yeah.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
I think it's simple melee, not martial.
I think it has like simple melee and then a few random martial weapons thrown in.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
that's
guys can
fine.
split the smith's tools and the jewel crafting between Tim and Clud if that's what you wanted to do. Like that's totally acceptable.
It is just simple weapons.
Okay.
Damn it. Warhammer's so bad.
I think between you and Tim, we can make this. I think this would be a good investment to put.
I would first have to find some jeweler's tools, though.
Yeah, you'd have to find some supplies too.
You know what? If you restock monthly, better to have this for now, so I can use it when all our ducks are in a row, so to speak.
All right, ducks. That's right, ducks.
Regular birds do in fact exist on Kazakh.
Oh yes.
So.
I mean, he's been here for 5 years. He would definitely know what a duck is, regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure that this didn't get weird. Sorry.
It got weird.
This thing got weird the minute we hit record.
But yeah, with that being sold, he's going to take to the skies.
Oh, shit.
He's out of inventory.
Can I take a quick investigation to see if I can find the dude I hoped?
Recognize him. It's that guy right there.
Oh, it's Damon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh. Well, hi, Damon.
How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Well, I mean, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. I may not have taken your advice, but it hasn't bit me yet.
So you don't need any more help?
Not today.
Okay, well, I need you to try and not go against my advice. Okay?
Well, I can't make any promises there. Those ladies, they're quite beautiful.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what,
understand.
as long as I got my coin, they find me attractive. The amount of compliments, I can't tell you how much I love them.
You do realize that it's your coin they find attractive.
Yeah, but they look in my eyes when they say so. So I have to believe that they love me for my soul.
All right, I'm gonna leave you with some advice. If you never need any help, you come find me, okay?
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. You know, it's been working really good since you placed your hands upon it.
Yeah, I bet it has. I bet it's like 20 years younger, ain't it?
I haven't washed it since, just to make sure that the magic doesn't fall off.
You should probably wash it. Yeah, you should probably go ahead and do that.
The ladies had started calling it the flavor saver.
I'm fucking done.
Oh, no.
Make it weird on me, will ya?
Oh, the flavor saver.
Oh yes, flavor saver.
Right. Perhaps it's not a good flavor.
I don't know. I can't. I've never experienced it. I have far too many ribs.
Well, how about this?
Oh, you gonna remove some of my ribs?
No, I'm gonna give you a silver piece if you go take a bath right now.
Well, why would I do that?
Lost.
I can't do that, good sir. If I do, then I'll tell you, I could lose the luck.
No, I promise the luck isn't you.
What if the burning comes back? Cause I washed it off. I washed it off.
What if you go bathe and wash it, and then Tim will touch it again?
Oh,
Yeah, we can have Tim. We can have Tim touch it.
you see him disappear. Or actually, no, he doesn't even disappear. He drops trowel right there and starts vigorously washing this thing with his water skin in front of all of you.
I'm sorry,
So,
Mom. It just went off.
So this is what a penis is. Good to know.
Why, yes.
Not much of a specimen, if we're honest.
And it was at this time that Miku had learned what the helicopter was.
Hey, Tim, I'm gonna need you over here for a second.
Why?
I got something for you to do for a gold piece.
Gold piece?
Oh God!
That's at least 5 times more than what I usually charge.
So you gonna figure out why it's called the flavor saver?
Like you gotta cast a spell into it. That's all.
Just cast.
Doesn't really matter which one. He just doesn't want the burning.
Firebolt!
No, not that.
It's not ending as well. That's my thing.
All right, let the burning come back. I don't give a shit.
I'll sure mage hand. Just a little tap. Tap.
There you go.
All tap.
It as the mage hand comes out, since doesn't have any feeling receptors per se, his balls become part of his stomach for just a moment as it pushes up and grabs hold. So his it looks like Gonzo for a moment.
You're welcome.
Oh, so I got the luck again?
Yeah.
I would have so thought. Let's see, I know you got rough hands, but you got a gentle touch there, buddy. As he looks over to Cliff.
What?
Oh, just that you have rough hands, but a soft touch.
It's not me, Damon.
But you're the lucky one.
Cliff, you and your soft touch.
I'm made of rocks, Damon. You think I have a soft touch?
Like I said, rough hands, soft touch. Thanks to all the ladies, I've built up quite the callus, so I'll tell you.
What?
I'm so happy we have your nickname now.
Right.
I am.
What is my nickname?
Soft touch?
Short stuff.
Soft touch.
Yeah, it kind of looks like. Do you want to do a perception check there, Cliff, to see what he means?
Yeah, sure. Do perception check.
Let's see it.
I don't know how I want to make this.
Well, it's not a very high DC. So, as you look down, he wasn't lying. There's definitely a callus. Looks like a turtleneck.
It's like, what?
Looks like a turtleneck.
All right, Damon, pull your fucking pants up.
As long as I got the luck. Do I got the luck?
Yeah, you got the look, and it's washed. That's all I really care about.
There is definitely a pile of just like brown dirt below him and mud. Pulls up his pants. Well, thank you kindly, stranger.
Yeah, I'm not a stranger. You know my name.
I do, but I haven't seen you in a long time.
Unfortunately, you know my name.
Means he hasn't washed himself in a year.
Oh, you're right. Oh my fucking god.
Cliff is questioning his life right now. I made this happen.
I'm gonna give you this. I don't have one right now. I ran out. Just promise me, after everything I've done for you, promise me one thing, all right? You
What's that?
brave little man. Promise me you will pray to Sune every night.
She's the hot
She
one,
is the
right?
goddess of love and life.
Is she hot? I only pray to the hot ones.
Yes, she is a stunning figure. She is so beautiful that if you were to look upon her, you would die.
Well, you think she'd look me into my eyes and compliment me too?
If that's what your heart says, then damn it, I think maybe.
Then she would. You should believe that for the rest of your life.
Well, all right. I'd love to share my longbow with whoever is willing to see it.
Yes. I'm sure you are.
I'm pretty sure it was a sharp bow after.
Just kind of under my breath. Sune, I'm so sorry. I'm trying.
I'm very
it's one more
curious.
follower, Sune. I'm sorry. It is one more follower in the end of the day.
Give me a religion check.
Oh, fuck.
Chosen one, can you hold one of my rations?
You
Why? Just tell me why.
I'm overweight. Oh, well, I will be.
Just eat it.
Miku just eats it right now.
Do it.
and being a bird, she doesn't even have to chew. So, Cliff, as you say that, you hear the while there's not a cloud in the sky, you hear thunder ring out above you.
Damon, just pray to Sune for guidance and love, that you find true love, okay? Nothing weird, just guidance and love.
He looks up to the sky. Sune, guide me to your love.
Oh, shit. Not like that.
I did what you said. I used all the words. I would love for you to guide me to your love. Is that better?
I mean, it's not. It's better. It's actually not that bad because Sune does love all her followers. It's not bad. I've heard worse.
Cliff is questioning his whole week right now.
Questioning going on talking to this idiot.
You approached him.
I
want to be
coming
very
over and talking to him.
I want to be very clear. You came to him and then asked him to wash his winky.
That was before I knew I remembered we've been gone for a year. As Colette pointed out. All right,
always the good influence, Colette.
Can we leave, Colette, Miku, or Tim? Are you done?
I was done.
I'm good.
You hear
I was done before you started talking to that idiot.
you hear somebody start whispering to you, Tim. Psst. Psst.
What? No.
It's coming from this
Yes.
guy over here. Hey, you looking for some magic items?
Always. Particularly a grail.
What kind of grail?
Oh, the one of, the golden variety and infinite magical power and the essence and source of everything that is making us fathomable. But, you probably have that, right?
I've never even heard of that.
That's fair.
Do you got a
do
name
you
for
got?
this grail?
It's the holy grail.
Well, I'll tell you,
Holy-
I don't carry magic items per se. I'm a purveyor of magic items.
a middleman. I see. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm So what can you procure?
Well, I can procure just about anything. If you got the coin and the time.
Sure.
Sure. Your standard uncommon are gonna cost you about 1,500 gold.
Okay. How many customers have you had?
Well, quite a few. The dragons keep all the magic items under wraps, you see. So,
Okay. That. Yeah. Go ahead.
so if you want something specific, we can find it for you. But it's probably gonna take us at least a month.
Okay. At least a month, you say?
At least a month. And at least 1,500 gold.
I'll talk to my compatriots. Make sure that we can get you those funds.
Yep, down payment up 10% up front.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yes.
All right, guys. So there's a sleaze bag over there who's trying to shake us down, but he apparently has had customers that are paying way too much money. We should mug him.
Which what?
What? Sorry, I forgot. You're the good guy. Kalat.
I heard what you said. Right. Trying to think of the best way to go about it without burning the whole city down.
Are you just talking like normal right now?
I'm talking somewhat quietly to them.
Go ahead, give me a stealth check.
Yeah. This bitch can't see.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fucking natural 20.
Doesn't seem to hear you.
If there's anything it knows how to do, it's how to hide.
Does that mean you're keeping Cliff and Miku out of the loop?
To the extent of mugging, I definitely told you there was a ne'er-do-well who's shaking down people. We probably should take care of that. Out of their good coin. Their very, very good coin.
No, I'm just going to assume that you have some sort of evidence that this is, in fact, a ne'er-do-well. I'm on board.
He wanted to charge 1,500 gold pieces for an uncommon magic item.
I haven't the foggiest if that's a good price or not. Seems a little high to me.
I mean, we just looked at a recipe for a magic item that was barely a quarter, and another magic item was, another less than a quarter of the price. So I can only imagine that's a very unreasonable price.
That
What other
magic item
was there?
That magic item was actually 1/4 of the price.
I thought, it was 350.
375.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Should be.
Yeah, seems an unreasonable amount, but he said customers today.
No, we don't have to get him here. We can see where he goes.
So,
We'd be helping the city,
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, do we give him some sum of money and then hope that he goes to wherever he keeps the money and we follow him? And I'll be honest, I'm not very good at following people quietly.
It's true. All right. Maybe we sticky note this for later. We come back. Circle back to this guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's only a few days away. We could
Yeah.
could make a weekend of it.
Exactly.
If we could convince Miku that he's evil, we should probably get her to cut him in half.
Ah, that'd be marvelous.
But she'll want proof that he's evil, though. It's that investigator background of hers.
Predatory market schemes are evil.
Maybe if we get him to talk to me, then it could be predatory schemes against elders. That's extra evil.
Well, I mean, as you've already told me multiple times, he's already been a predator on the mentally enabled. So
That's true.
see,
He's trying to take advantage of mentally challenged people. What a horrible person. He deserves whatever we do to him in a couple of weekends from now.
exactly. Put it in the calendar.
Yeah.
His day is coming.
We just got to figure out how to get home. I think planning our escape route will be the most important part.
Yes.
We dig a tunnel.
Definitely pencil that in on my plan.
Third look good for you. The third looks good for me.
Yeah. I don't have any plans after 3 days from now when we get home.
Okay.
Isn't that kind of a bitch? Like, what time are you gonna get home tonight? Oh, 3 days from now.
Why I bought another bedroll. One to travel with and one to leave at the house.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Of
I was
course,
thinking about it, but I was overweight.
Do you guys wish to go to your island? Do you wish to stay
Yep.
here?
Yeah, I'm down for the island.
Yeah, I'm good with going to the island.
You will end up burning 3 of your rations.
So I would burn 6.
Ooh. Apparently,
You would burn
bedrolls
six.
are heavy.
Huh?
Well, yeah, you sleep
Apparently,
on them.
bedrolls.
Give me the 3 long rests so I can do that. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can just subtract it. Duh.
Yeah. We're not gonna. Yeah, you've been gone for 2 weeks. Okay, that's gonna be 14 long rests. Go. Is everybody ready, or does everybody buying stuff?
I think I'm good.
There's something I want to talk to you about after this session. It's something really weird going on.
Sure. Something I can fix now.
I think my weight's off.
Think your weight's off.
My carrying capacity.
Inventory. That kind of thing has been kind of iffy as our call throughout this campaign.
15.
It says I'm carrying 175 pounds of stuff.
You got your backpack up top too. You have 72 pounds in rations.
72 pounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have 36 rations, my guy.
Jeez.
No, I have 6.
You have
your backpack.
6 in your consumables. If you go up top next to your alms box, the pig, there's a backpack. So you now have
Gotcha.
42 rations, my guy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. I was like, what is he talking about?
I couldn't figure out for the life of me, dude. I was like, I have chainmail on 55, rations are like 24. Where the fuck is this other 120 pounds coming from?
From all the rations. But yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
I'm good.
Uh,
I'm Gucci.
Anybody else doing shopping? Tim, are you blowing your whole wad, as it, so to speak?
Not my whole wad. I did use a chunk of it.
All right.
Rope is 10 pounds? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right?
Don't you have
Got
like a
me.
shit ton of it though? Or was that Tim who has all the rope?
I have 10, or I have 1 regular and 1 silk. So You guys need more,
Ultra
Need some of
silky.
that elven rope.
right?
All right. If you guys are ready, I will go ahead and subtract 3 or 6 rations,
Oh.
depending on if you're feeding
I
somebody else.
already just
I already did
I
that.
already distracted. Yeah,
I did 3. Why would it be 6? Sorry.
Because Cliff is feeding Eddie.
It's,
Oh.
it's 6
Oh,
for me. Yeah.
6 for you. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta zoom out.
Oh my god. Let's Sims this bitch.
Oh, I'll laugh if like we need a key. Oh no, we're good.
Did you get the key from them?
Did you guys get the keys?
So I'm going to need another 12 rations from you to run back. Get the key.
I guess I'll change my spells up a
Are
little.
those bunk beds?
Those are bunk beds.
Oh, okay. Really is small.
Oh, it's tiny. Okay.
For now. So we
Why
are
does it
going...
look like an upside down penis?
What? I did not specifically do that on purpose.
Never.
So
That's a penis.
right now, this is your bastion. We have rules that we will supply to you all about your bastion. You can expand it. There are special rooms. You can add rooms. You can increase the size of rooms. This costs time and money to do so. Certain places have benefits. This is where you will come for, rest and relaxation. Certain special rooms will also require hirelings. This place can be attacked. You can build walls. You can hire guards. The hirelings come with the special rooms, so it does not cost any more gold than do not use normal hireling rules.
A barracks sort of place.
Barracks is one of them. Armory, gardens. Each one has a thing that they can do or all the special rooms has a thing that they can do. You can get fancy and make, each of you can have your own bedroom. There's 3 sizes. There's a 4x4, a 9x9, and a 16x16.
We know what Tim's getting.
The 16x16, I believe, cost 2,000 gold pieces.
I found a comfy barrel. Don't worry.
So it's 500 to make a new room. That is the size of these bedrooms. It is it's if you already have a room and you just want to expand it, it's another 500 gold to expand it to the 3x3, and then to take it to the vast. I remember that one is another 1,000 gold on top of that. So if you build it from scratch, it's 2,000 to go to vast. If you're upgrading, it goes, 500 for the original room, 500 for the expansion, then another 1,000 for the final expansion. Same applies to the special rooms. So if the special room is a 3x3, then it is 1,000 gold to get. Each of you can only have 2 special rooms. That's not to say that you guys can't use those special rooms. But the person who wanted them, it takes priority. So if, say Colette wants a garden,
No birds allowed.
there's passive income with the garden. I remember that.
Ooh, that's
And
cool.
if you work it instead of getting the passive income, you have the option, depending on what you're growing. There's 4 types. There's a poison garden, an herb garden, a vegetable garden, and a flower garden. The flower garden and the vegetable garden only ever really produce items that can be sold. So the flower garden produces bouquets of flowers and perfumes. The vegetable garden obviously makes vegetables. The herbal garden, you would be able to make a potion of healing. And
Actually, couldn't we turn the vegetable garden into rations?
you could do that too. Yes.
More importantly, tell us about this poison garden.
Poison garden. So if you're working it, you once a week. I think it's either once a week or once every 2 weeks. I'd have to look at what we wrote. But you get a basic poison vial or 2 antitoxins. No mixing and matching or anything like that. And it takes the first time you grow it, it takes a month. So 3 weeks to grow, 1 week to harvest. But after that, it's just a week to harvest. And if you want to switch, say you want the herb garden after the poison garden, it takes 21 days to switch it, and then another week to harvest.
Okay.
So
I'm
things
going
like
to-
that.
Am I good to like put a chest down if I am carrying one?
Certainly.
Because I'm almost encumbered and I have things that I want to keep in the house.
Certainly.
I'm not close. Yeah. There. I put down my chest and I'm not encumbered anymore.
Hey, it's in my room.
Hey, we're sharing a room.
Oh, we are?
Obviously,
All right.
I'm not sharing a room with him.
That's fine. I get that. Yeah, I understand.
Honestly, I don't know where Tim's going to sleep because
I think he said something about a barrel.
I wouldn't be surprised if Miku kicked him out. She deserves her own room, and I'm not going to fight her on it.
Oh boy. All right. So real quick, because I forgot, we're gonna go ahead and take our 10-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
My name's Tim, and I like to wear shoes. I think poor Cliff is loving his experience with Damon. And Miku, can you hear me?
Yes.
Would you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Cliff, did you want to talk to Damon more?
No.
But you're such good friends. Even got him to bathe. That's just good hygiene.
I mean, it's true. He did.
You even watched him bathe.
That was forced upon us.
You didn't tell him when. You just told him to go bathe.
That was my mistake.
Or
I am not sure if Miku will ever sleep with anyone with a penis. This is a bad first exposure to the concept.
It's probably better for her that way.
I mean, I don't know what her proclivities are. I don't know. I don't even want to know about how it would work. The logistics of it all. We'll just say it happens. If it goes down that route. It's like, I don't know how, but fade to black. I never intended for Damon to be such a entertaining main character, but you know, I appreciate you, Cliff. You really set the stage. I don't think I've ever had anybody take their headset off and throw it at me, but you know. All right. Looks like everyone's back. Miku doesn't want to sleep in the same room as a person with a penis, so we've elected Tim to sleep in the same room as her.
Wait, is that just a joke or is Tim trans?
No, that's a joke.
That's
but
a joke.
Tim's only sexual interest is the Grail anyway. So.
Oh boy.
All right. So what kinds of questions do you guys have about these bastions? There's a number of rooms that open up to you at different levels. First one being at level 5. I think the next one's at 9.
I would recommend Storehouse if you guys would like it to help organize our goods and maybe make them easier to sell.
Do we have a list of the rooms that we have access to?
Sorry, Miku's dying. Miku, are you?
Do we have a list of the rooms that we have access to?
Yes. Not yet. You will.
I can post here.
No,
If that is the correct bastions, I don't know if you're using UA or what.
we used UA, but also we are not using that exactly.
Okay.
So,
Because I was kind of thinking a kitchen might be smart.
a kitchen is something you can build. It's just not one of the special rooms.
What is the special rooms?
Let me post this for you.
I guess I am thinking too literally, huh?
No, it's fine. You can build one. You can do almost whatever you want with this place. You can. I mean, there's different types of facilities you can have. Each person can have 2.
I can't see that because I don't have Word.
You don't have what?
I don't have a Microsoft Word account.
You can do like a.
You can just
notepad
click
or
the.
something.
I just clicked the PDF link.
That's because it's your default. But if you right click it and open with, you can open it with Notepad or something.
I can print to a PDF for you. That's not a huge issue for me. You do have PDF, right? So we took what they had, and of course, because it's UA, we had to make some changes. But yeah, right now you'd have access to the arcane study, the armory, the barracks, the garden, the library, the sanctuary, the smithy, the storehouse, and the workshop. The room size is next to them, and so that's how much it would cost to build such a thing. I think most of them are either roomy or vast.
Trying to think of what would be good for some. Obviously, the more combat-y ones are good for a barbarian, but is there anything good for a hypothetical rogue?
So do keep in mind that if while I won't tell you what to grab, if you don't have a barracks, or as DG kept calling it, a barracks, for whatever reason, and you don't hire people, you'll use a week of downtime to go to the city and try to get people to, help guard this place. And depending on your role, depends on how many people will show up. Or I'm sorry, we roll. We'll roll a d4, and that's how many people will show up. You also get an armory, or you can get an armory as well, which will armor your people. If you don't have those for whatever reason, and I won't tell you what to buy, but if your place happens to be attacked, anything that the place has built up, so say gold in your spare time or whatever, it would be lost to that attack because you didn't.
So one failed attack, you lose everything, or one successful, I guess, on their part.
Yeah, it would be one successful attack, but that's assuming your place is undefended. So essentially, they can just walk in and grab your stuff.
I'm assuming you guys haven't finished the
No, we haven't made it past
descriptions.
Yeah, no, because level 9 is not really an issue at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And they'll burn, so if they succeed the attack, they're going to burn down the basic spaces too, or just raid and steal all of our special facilities.
raid and steal anything valuable, and I think some of your places take time to repair. I'd have to look more into that, but yeah. So it's not like you loot the whole place burns to the ground and you have to start from square one.
That's what I was wondering.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
That's a.
But if you don't have any defenders, and you can lose defenders, defenders can die, unarmored defenders, you're probably going to have a higher rate of death. And if you have too many die, you might have a harder time recruiting people to your bastion.
Can we spend time trapping our area too, or is it only hirelings that we can use to defend?
They're not quite hirelings. They're quote unquote soldiers.
Soldiers.
But yeah, it's just those. You can increase your odds by building walls around your bastion. You can armor your hirelings. You can expand your barracks from roomy to vast, so that you can have more people there.
Mm-hmm.
To armor them, I think it's 200 gold a person. Again, I'd have to look at it. It's been a couple weeks since I looked at it, so some of the specifics are off, but it should all be in there. And like I said, each person gets 2 rooms that they can choose from, and they gain the benefits from it. So if Cliff wants the garden, he's the one getting the 50 gold a week from it, and the potion of healing. Whatever he wants to do with that afterwards is up to him, but it's to make sure that everybody's working together and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be a good thematic special thing for me to.
I mean, there's quite a few, and while it might not be exact, if you do look at the UA version, it'll give you a rough idea of what the place does. Obviously, we'll stick with the theme. It just some of the specifics might change. Just to fit our
Cool.
world a little bit better.
It's like a stronghold.
Yep, I like this idea. Just trying to figure out what to do.
There's a lot, and depending on what kind of quests you guys take, depending on how much money you make, everybody can throw in towards the cost of something, and obviously some things take, the rooms are going to take time to build. Like, there are specific time frames for it to build, but time is not really an issue in this game, so.
Yet. Time is not an issue yet.
Yet. Yeah, we would never throw something at you that is time sensitive.
Building a workshop is going to be expensive, too.
They're all going to be kind of expensive to start.
Mm-hmm.
I do like a storehouse, though, because it does give us passive income.
And a way to sell our goods when we don't have a really good face for selling our goods.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Miku squawks at him or coos at him, and people want to buy your stuff. That's how it works, right?
I would be super good at selling things to people who are masochists.
I could sell things if I didn't have to talk. Also, when you guys decide to add stuff, obviously I'll take input, but I will change this place up as needed. So this place will actually grow. It will not always look like an upside down penis.
What if that's our input?
I mean, I can make multiple penises. Like we can
We
do
just
that.
want the penis to grow.
We could have a circle of penises. Like, it does not bother me.
I'm down for a circle jerk.
Oh,
I mean, a circle of penis-shaped houses.
mm-hmm.
You could name
That's what you said.
You could name it Damon's Domain. It would look like a helicopter.
No, it would be called Place of the Soft Touch.
Is that your guys' group name now? Soft Touch?
No, that's just Cliff's name.
Oh. What do you think about that, Cliff?
That's fine.
The man who, in theory, should have the most rugged hands out of everybody here, because they are, in fact, stone
Rock.
and dirt. It's called Soft Touch. That's like calling Colette giant.
Yeah.
All right. So is there anything specific you guys would like to do? I obviously have things that we can do. But I don't want to, I don't want to interrupt the creative juices.
Let's go make some money, huh?
Yeah, we need to earn some income to help build this tiny house into something that's livable.
Mm-hmm.
Miku is close enough to metallic capital that she can leverage her some progress in building herself as a PI here. So she'll look for jobs of that nature.
Okay. So this isn't downtimes per se,
Oh, okay.
but more like, I know you guys talked about going to Lond. I don't know if you guys want to do that. I don't know if you guys want to wait to be summoned. I don't know what your plan is. You guys have just been given a bastion on this island.
We can head to Lon. Lon's closer than the capital city, right?
It is.
We can head to Lon and see what they got, see if they got any jobs or anything. Any good ones?
Okay, I don't have a scene for Lond. per se, but I believe I have a handout for it. Where are you at? City overview.
Or we can wait to be summoned. It's up to you guys. I'm just throwing ideas out.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at trying to figure out how much the barracks cost if we did that.
I think it's 1,000.
Yeah, I think it's roomy, so it's 1,000.
Okay.
Okay, that is what Lond looks like. Does everybody remember that?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, now I'm remembering it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where the tavern is.
Was that the one you almost got that Nylar almost got beat up in,
No,
Yes.
I thought that was that this one.
or was it the one in the Gem Kingdom?
I mean, it was
thought-
everywhere we went to.
It's fair.
Yeah, but
It's a fair assessment.
the first one was the Gem Kingdom, I think.
Yeah.
The first
But
when
we came here, and the first place we went was the pub.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I had. Actually, yeah, I didn't have a. I didn't have just a basic pub ready for y'all. That's
And
right.
Miku did work around town, loading ships and shit.
And bathing
Yep.
in the town square.
Yeah, the bird bath.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Is that where you guys wish to go?
Sure.
I mean,
Why not?
it's a day south, so either way, like you'd be passing through there. What are you looking for specifically? You looking for a
My
quest
thought-
board? You looking for guards? You looking for a pub?
I've heard too many stories throughout time of people going to the local pub and stumbling across work. So that's my route.
I will go to the quest board.
Okay. Where does the other two go?
I'll head up a news station if there's any kind of place that procures the news around here.
You could probably
Any
find a
string
town
in-
crier.
Yeah. Let's look for one of those.
Yeah, I don't think you could find a CNN just in the middle of town. Or a Fox.
They're eating dogs. They're eating cats.
What? I don't watch the news,
That's-
so if this is something that happened on the news, I have no idea.
It's a meme from the Trump debate.
And
Oh. Gotcha.
then they turned it into a music remix, and it's great.
Was
Well, I
Trump
haven't seen that one.
was
It's
Trump or
pretty catchy.
Kamala eating a cat or a dog on TV? I feel like that would be
No, Trump blamed a town in Ohio of eating cats.
You know-
Immigrants on eating cats and dogs.
honestly, it's Ohio. It wouldn't surprise me.
Do you know that there are more astronauts from the state of Ohio than anywhere else in the United States?
Ah,
Makes you wonder
Because
what
they
it
don't
is
want to be in Ohio.
Makes you wonder what it is about the state of Ohio that makes people want to leave the planet.
How far away can we get from Ohio? The moon. Apparently. All right.
I say that with my brother and my mom both living in Ohio.
And Miku, what are
Rip.
you looking
Yeah.
for?
I'm gonna go with Khalid to the pub. If at best she finds a job, at worst she can get a little drunk.
I can have with both.
Okay. All right. We will start with Tim. Tim, give me an investigation check.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You know, you scour town, and you finally hear somebody screaming at the top of their lungs, "They're coming to get us! They're coming to get us!"
The British.
Who is coming to get you?
They took their germs.
Oh God, now I can't remember what the hell they were called.
The British.
The frogs.
They're
Fly?
turning the frogs gay.
Oh, what are those frogs called?
Kuatoa.
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 The Kuatoa are coming. They're the size of a building. They're gonna eat us all.
Blasphemy.
Anything from Tim?
Oh, he went up to him. Yes, you seem to know exactly what's going on. Who's coming? What's coming?
The Kuatoa.
The Kuatoa. What?
They're like 100 feet tall with razor sharp teeth and a tongue that can take down. It's like a kraken's arm.
That sounds perfect. I'm sure we could, the Chosen One could easily dispatch of them. But what would we gain?
Your life.
That's not very valuable. It's quite burdensome. But
God, you sound like dialogue.
they have goals. Is there a bounty on these Kuatoa? Do they hoard treasures?
No, they come from the seas, and they attack the city. You're welcome to give me an insight check.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna fight you. Oh, not as bad as I thought.
Well, he seems like he's being honest, but he doesn't seem like he's all there.
Would I maybe have heard of these creatures before, the Kuatoa, in my time here?
Give me a history check. Yeah, you know Kuatoa are like medium-sized creatures, little frog, little bullshits. They're almost nothing. He is describing an eldritch horror, and these things are like children compared to an eldritch horror.
That sounds just within our scope.
Children. Great.
Children. Easy. I have one for this. But what is the city doing to prepare? Do they need help?
No, they don't believe me. They tell me I'm nuts. I'm not nuts. Bananas, maybe. But I'm allergic to nuts.
I would agree. You're probably not nuts, and I know nuts. Me and Amy know nuts well. So I will make sure to keep the city safe and well protected.
You're gonna need an army.
No, we need a chosen one.
Yes, chosen one, chosen by the gods.
A bird person, long foretold, swinging their mighty axe upon those who would threaten us. Spread the word, the chosen one has come. And when they come to town and slay the beasts that are terrifying and gargantuan, all should pay homage to the chosen one.
Yes, divineness. Divineness. If she does this, I'll spread the word. I'll spread the word.
Perfect.
There is going to be a cult around Miku now.
All of them
Just as
batshit nuts, too.
A cult of homeless people.
And I have just the memorabilia to sell. I mean, eidolons.
A feather from the chosen one.
Oh no.
She is going to be walking around all plucked. Second you go to sleep.
Bones of the chosen one.
We can make bank. We can make bank if we kill the chosen one.
Becomes
All
a
right,
stuffed
now we just have
idol.
to prepare.
Technically, Cliff can get her back for incredibly cheap.
Do you need all your bones?
It's true.
All right.
Yeah, that would require resurrection. That's not something we can exploit yet.
Yet.
Oh, we will.
Give me like 7 levels.
Let's see here. You're going to have to go to the old tavern. And I'm going to have to change this out real quick. Give me a second. Wasn't expecting tavern. Deal with it.
Set change.
Let's see here. It was Clut and Miku in the tavern. Lushes. I'll put you two in here, but I'll put you in the corner where you
Okay.
belong.
No one puts Birdie in the corner.
I did it. You gotta deal with it. So yeah, Colette, Miku, you have entered the bar. You see an elf working behind the bar. Welcome. What can I get for you? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it to a drow. I like drows.
All right.
This is very funny. I'm just going to show you one of my pieces of art.
Hey, Miku, you grab us a seat. I'll get us some drinks and see if maybe the bartender.
All right, sure. You know what? I'm just going to go for regular ale tonight. I did lose a lot of money on that recipe, but definitely think it's going to be worth it once you guys work together to actually make it happen.
I hope so. And he'll go to the bar, and he'll pull the tankard of sobriety out, and he'll say, "Could you put one of the ales in this here tankard, and just give me another one. I'll pay for the two of them." And while you're pouring the drinks back there, you aware of anyone that is looking for some adventurers to do some, I don't know, adventuring to make some quick coin?
Adventurers adventuring. That seems redundant, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how you want me to say go out and kill shit for rich people.
Just like that's fine.
Do you know any rich people that want us to kill shit for them?
Huh. Well, I'm not quite sure.
I'll even take middle class people that want us to kill shit for them.
That's the stand-in bartender for now. Huh. Yeah, this is a rather small town. Have you tried the capital, or have you gone to the coast? I know pirates are out on these waters.
Yeah, one of our parties, they probably have some moral opposition to piracy.
That doesn't sound very adventurous at all.
Yeah, well, she's a good bird. I could probably talk the cleric into it, but I don't know that I could talk the bird into it.
Sounds like a grave cleric. We know their kind very well.
Beats me. He's a rock.
Is this cleric in the room with us right now?
No.
Okay. And she'll pour you your drinks. That'll be 1 gold.
Okay. I will pay the 1 gold.
Okay. We have
I will. Go ahead.
We have heard of some undead that have apparently taken over town. I mean, take that with a grain of salt. They say they're not like normal undead. That they can talk. But
And they've taken over a town, you say?
supposedly, the quest board's got. No, it's on the quest board. I just hear the rumors. I don't know where it's at. I serve drinks. I don't swing swords. I mean, not usually.
You know what?
What?
I think you've been incredibly helpful. Whether at both pouring drinks and directing those of us that need help figuring out where to swing our swords.
Ah, yes. Just know where you're swinging them.
Yeah. You gotta know your target and what lies beyond.
Let's see here. I had a thing for you guys. What could be fun? What would be fun? Let me roll for it.
What would be fun is an anonymous donation of 10,000 gold. That'd be fun. For the betterment of our health.
What? No. That would be weird. We can't have that. Actually, that would be...
You're right. 10,000 gold would be
Or-
20,000.
A goddamn level up, for Christ's sakes.
Oh, what?
A level up.
If you do, I would really like rogue setup.
As you, Are you still at the bar there, Colette?
Yeah.
As you're standing there, the door gets kicked in. Ale! Wine! And you feel yourself surrounded there, Mr. Colette. But they haven't paid you any mind. They are just very much in your space.
What are they?
Humanoid.
Okay.
They look to be like humans, maybe a little bigger, a little bulkier.
Honestly, would it matter to Colette?
Can I identify who the leader of the group is?
Give me a perception check. So, just to be clear, do you look back at him? Colette, do you look back at him, or do you keep facing forward? What are you doing?
I'll give him like a sideways glance.
As you turn, you realize they are wearing loincloths.
And I'll turn back to the bartender and say, looks like you've got your hands full with this evening crowd. I'm going to go ahead and check out that board that you mentioned. And then take the drinks that we ordered back to the table. And then
go ahead and give me an acrobatics or an athletics.
Jesus. I suck at both of those.
You didn't take proficiency in either of them?
Nope.
Oh,
And then I rolled
boy.
that one, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, keep in mind, these are checks, not attacks, so nat ones don't make a difference other than rolling low. You know what? I gotta roll for him. Okay.
Pretty hard for you to not beat a 3.
It was a 19. You feel him. You feel your collar get pulled as he picks you up and kind of backpedals you behind him. Kind of, I don't want to say throw because he didn't throw you, but he definitely shoved you out of the way. Ale! Miku, you're welcome to chime in. I mean, this is not a large tavern.
Actually, the one that moved me out of the way, I'll be like, "Hey, here, I'll buy your first round," and I'll offer him the tankard of sobriety.
Okay. You may not get that back,
That's fair.
but
I didn't pay for it.
okay. Oh, you're a short one, but you're a good person, huh? I'll take your drink.
Yeah, you should use that glass all night. It has some potent capabilities, and I'll give him a wink.
You poisoned it.
I said potent, you dumbass. I mean, it makes the drinks stronger.
Yeah, if that's what you say. And he kind of gives you a light shove.
And I'll wait. I'll wait for them to clear out, and then I'll get another drink for myself and Miku.
Well, they could be here.
Well, not another one from. I'll get the second drink. So it'll be another 5 silver, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, if that's what you want to do. Miku is gonna stay seated then.
Yeah, she got up when she saw them trip Kalut, but now that Kalut sees her calming down, she's like, okay, I can just remain neutral. We don't need to get into a raging bar fight. I've had a history of those, and those can turn ugly.
Since when has a bar fight ever gone south?
Colette will take the 2 ales back to Miku. And be like, we should drink these quickly. We need to go check out the quest board or whatever she called it, and also leave before they get to about their 3rd round.
Did you actually poison the drinks?
No, they won't have any effect on him
Ah,
at all.
good one.
Yeah.
She just inhales the ale. The ale.
Colette will like raise an eyebrow in a bit of pride, I guess. Watch Chuck inhale. He'll go. I am a good influence, and he'll not his. He'll chug his too. All right, we need to go check out this quest board. Apparently, there's a town filled with undead that needs some taken care of.
Ah, that sounds like a fun time. I think the energy that comes on my axe very effective at dealing with things that aren't alive.
Yeah, he's been so good at dealing with me. Anyway, on the way out, I'll like walk up to the assholes and I'll like put one arm on his shoulder and be like, "Hey, man, do me a favor. You drink with that cup all night. I want you to get good and wasted. But could you leave it with the bartender on your way out? I'll pick it up tomorrow." And I don't even care what he responds. Just be like, "Thanks, I appreciate it."
He ignores you.
Head out. What's that?
He ignores you.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna switch over to Cliff here, because he went straight to the quest board.
Yep.
All right, you come up to the quest board. There seems to be a few quests up there. Do you just grab the first one?
No, I'll spend 5 minutes looking it over.
You know, there's a few there. It's like, hey, I've lost my kitty cat.
Yeah,
I will
fuck that.
give you 5 silver pieces for finding my kitty cat.
Eat my ass.
That's not its name at all. There is one about undead.
Yep.
That's the one you grab?
As a cleric, yep.
Okay. There is... I don't... let's see here. What's the name? There is a town called Leake. Leake.
Leak. Okay.
It is a small town, a little village, if you will. It seems to have been overrun by undead, but the local populace has not been injured, supposedly. There is currently a group of paladins being formed up to take on this town, but if anybody wishes to take on this quest, it'll save the mobilization fees of these paladins and so on and so forth, so they would be able to pay you a hefty sum of 100 gold pieces.
Each?
No, altogether.
After the session, we're going to talk about what a hefty sum is.
Hey, like 1 gold is good for what? A month for the average person?
You think I'm an
Give
average
us a
person?
week.
You just gave us property.
They don't
You
know
gave us a
that.
big. Well, yeah, I'm just saying out of character.
I know that.
I'm gonna take that one. And did we openly discuss where we were going? Or we just kind of took off.
You guys just took off.
Tim just assumed he'd find Colette at the bar if he heads there. You know, given his faculties.
It's a safe assumption.
There's
There goes a natural 20 wasted. Yeah, that's where Cliff's gonna go.
okay.
Go to the tavern.
Were you looking for any other were you looking at any of the other quests?
I would say the undead is going to be like, I gotta fucking deal with that.
Okay.
So,
All right. You head towards the tavern, and as you head towards the tavern, you run into Colette and Miku as they are
I see
heading towards the
Colette.
quest board.
and immediately I walk up to him, and I'm like, this one.
I can't read when you slap it.
You ever play Sea of Thieves?
I have not.
No, never mind.
I don't know what you got. You won't hold still, but
Undead. This one. This one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm all for that. Ilmater empowers my strikes, and it's extra good against things that aren't alive.
All right, where's the idiot?
The great and powerful Tim. I don't know.
I heard my name. He was like waiting behind a barrel just for someone to say, I was summoned and I instantly teleported here in my great magical prowess. Anyway, I'm
Give
starting.
me a stealth check.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check, and I want everybody to give me a perception check except for Tim.
I also roll insight.
I mean, sure.
God. Well, my good rolls have dried up.
I think I got him now.
Okay.
Miku's on though.
Colette, you know what? Tim is, he just appeared to you. You're not sure from where, but he just appeared. Miku, you knew he was by the barrel the whole time. You were flying overhead. You saw him. You landed, and you were just waiting. Cliff, you were walking, and you just heard giggling coming from behind the barrel, and it sounded a lot like Tim. I don't know if you guys saw that video of the girl who was deaf, and she didn't realize people could hear you laughing, and she was hiding and giggling the whole time, and it was awesome. Tim, go ahead and give me a deception.
Oh, I'm even better at those. Above average,
Yeah, Cliff, you could tell that he couldn't even cast an eighth of a spell required to make him teleport. Do what you will with that information.
Anyway,
All right, so you teleported here. What's the next lie?
I don't know what you're talking about. Did you guys find any work? I didn't find work, but I think there's work around the corner. That's paper. Yes, I know.
We're gonna go work at corner. What?
Oh,
We're gonna go kill undead.
I don't
Apparently
think
with
we're
my
gonna
new
let you
raids.
work at corner, Tim.
Mage Hand can do wonders, Colette. You'd be surprised. Anyway,
If you got nothing else to do until we get to this town, though, I do need to go get my cup back from some assholes in the bar. If you guys don't mind having a little bar fight, think it'll be all right.
I mean, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I will have your back if it does because
Just
they'll probably start it.
I'll come with you, but just give me like before we walk in there, give me 1 minute to do something, and then we'll go in.
All right, 1 minute, and then we'll go.
I like that. I also would like preparation. And also, I have the request that we be able to make them started. I want it pinned on them. I don't want to go back to jail. I will literally do anything.
I've got an idea to cover it. I've got an idea to cover that.
Good.
So I think we'll be all right.
By the way, Miku, you have your great axe, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Also, I need
okay, good.
I need
Just
to
making
retcon
sure.
something real quick. The name of the town is Brond.
Brond.
Yes.
Okay.
BRONDE.
Town
some
that we're
fish-
in.
Or the town where the undead are.
The town that the quest is in.
Oh.
Still in the same area. That's just the name.
Also, Miku, if we see some fishy people come out of the water, you have to be the one to strike them down. I cannot stress that enough. I'm building a following, a support group of the chosen one.
Oh, okay. Do I get anything out of this?
Clout. That's pretty much it right now.
Clout.
That's what we need.
Riz.
The Crizzle Drizzle.
Skibby toilet.
Will I legitimately get a charisma for this?
First, we build your following. Then we make it marketable. I mean, engaging and supportive.
First we build your market, then I crush you.
Oh, the figurines. I already can imagine. They'll caw.
I don't caw, Tim. I coo.
But you could. I feel like it would hit the market a bit stronger. You know, a caw just doesn't hit the same as a coo. So we'll work on it. Well, it'll work.
People know what pigeons say.
I have no idea what they say.
Is that kind of like what the fox says?
I mean,
Fox.
I am pretty sure it is well known for most people in our world at least that pigeons coo.
Fox say?
Well, what would you guys like to do?
Well, a minute later, whatever Cliff is done doing.
Oh, yeah. I'm casting a spell.
I also have preparations to make.
Is it H?
I will. Where is it?
Gotta do my PCP. I mean,
Yeah.
Cocaine and cocaine accessories.
I'm going to throw out my sticks. Sune, is it a good idea to go through with Kolyat's plan?
I don't think it matters what she says.
It does to me, Kolyat.
But then
you receive nothing from the augury. Neither
I
good
will-
nor bad.
We have to be very careful. We have to make sure they start it, and I can't promise you I'm going to attack them.
First, you'll see Tim just pour some ice out in front of the door, or some water, and then he'll shape water and freeze it. And beyond that, he's going to put ball bearings and caltrops on the ground.
You do realize other people go in and out of this bar, right?
Not anymore.
You're trying to make a meat shredder, which I'm fine with.
We're going to have to fucking book it out of this town.
Miku notices this, but does not immediately pick on what's wrong because she is used to being a member of a species where everyone could just fly over those.
This is
Tim's just the chosen one, an outlaw.
This is a tavern, a very busy area. Give me a stealth check at disadvantage.
Making the DM
I-
make
I'll-
a face. This-
I'll warn like any normal person, like before we start the fight at least, be like, hey, watch out, watch your step. There's some maintenance going on, you know. Yeah, I was just tired.
At a fully open tavern with the
Just-
open sign on.
Yep. Anyone have a ladder? No one questions the guy with a ladder.
Does anybody have a
Should we
clipboard?
Yeah,
Clipboard and
clipboard.
hacksaw.
Oh yeah. No, I'll have a piece of parchment, and anyone that like starts to ask questions. Oh, wonderful. Do you have time for a survey? Actually, I'm collecting a poll. No one wants it.
God, you're gonna get the bartender to fight you too, keeping out all the business.
Oh, I got it. You'll be with that, and I'll be. Do you have a minute to talk about Sune?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Okay, yeah. Everybody is seeing you do this, and there are definitely people trying to get past you. What do you do to are you physically trying to stop them? Or are you just trying to use your not quiz, but your survey?
Yeah. I'll offer like the survey, and
Give me a persuasion.
Does he have advantage because I'm helping him?
Sure.
Not really helping, more.
can it
Being
be like an
annoyance.
intimidation? Like I'm aggressively trying to approach them with this survey.
What is your name?
Sir, I need this poll. My numbers are down, and I can't do without this job. You have to answer these questions. Who
Sure.
are you voting for in the next election?
No, I'm sorry. You are going to answer these questions.
Do you eat cats?
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dog.
You're gonna fit in.
They're
well.
eating the pigeons.
You're gonna fit in well with the town crier.
you roll
Kuatora
that
coming.
advantage?
They're eating the cats. The
Oh,
dogs
these are-
aren't safe.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, you're better.
Yeah. You're able to stop the incoming individuals from coming in.
It doesn't matter once we enter it, anyways.
It
No,
might.
No, we're gonna
It's
let's
true.
yell at them.
They're gonna hate us.
It might. You're keeping a lot of business out of this bar.
Yep. Whoops.
It shouldn't take. What I have planned shouldn't take long. But
We've just caused a whole nother fucking.
Ooh, well, I didn't plan on this quest, but sometimes those quests fall right in your lap.
this is
All
going to be
right.
one of those sessions. All right. So at this point, Colette will walk into the tavern, walk up to the bartender, slide
I'll
a
follow.
platinum piece across the bar, and say, "It should about cover it." And then we'll turn to the one that has his
Bless you.
excuse me, his tankard of sobriety, and we'll cast Ray of Sickness on them.
Fuck.
Okay.
Guns ablazing.
Go ahead and roll your Ray of Sickness.
I'm trying. There it is.
It's a good thing there's no people in here, huh? Definitely no people.
There you go.
And Miku, what are you doing?
She's like, she can probably notice he's casting a spell. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
He's casting a spell.
I'm handling it. My shit's not working. Discard previous. Yep. I click the button and then nothing happens.
Let's give
Did you
that.
target?
I did target.
He
Do you
did
have spell
target.
points?
Yeah, we should.
It rolled for me.
Should.
I lost the spell point.
Yeah, it rolled for me just fine.
Nothing populated in the chat. Did I hit?
Nothing in the chat.
Let me try something else.
Technical difficulties.
Okay. Let me. Just go ahead and do it without targeting. I have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Just so chat knows, this is all the DM's fault.
It is.
Same.
Now roll it without using a spell point.
We can blame Dungeon God though. It's okay.
Oh, 100%.
There we go.
There we go. 23.
Heyo.
And I did 15 points of poison damage, and I need a con save.
Are these commoners?
No.
Doesn't matter at this point.
Well, I'm saying if they're commoners, you just fucking
They're good.
obliterated that guy.
Yeah,
hope so.
you,
19?
That does save, yeah.
Okay.
So he's not poisoned. He still takes 15 poison damage.
Okay.
And then I'll walk over. Unless you want us to enter initiative.
Oh, yeah,
And
you're
I'll just...
definitely entering
Okay.
initiative.
Shield of Faith.
Just
Miku.
going to take the tankard off the table and leave.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
Out?
anything to kill him. I was just going to make a mess and then bounce.
Well, we'll say from where you, we'll say from back here where you cast it, you didn't quite get your tankard yet, right?
Okay.
Just because that was your surprise round, was that spell. Go ahead, roll initiative if you are in here and you are helping.
I'm just outside the door, but like because I was keeping the people.
oh,
out.
hold on. Let me check. Could get a D8 from those boots. Double check that that's what it does.
You have to
Make sure you-
attune to him first.
Yeah,
As long
attune
as you've
to
done
him.
that.
I should have done so by this point. It's been days, hasn't it?
Should have been.
Sure. Attune to him. Do it.
Okay. How do I set it as a tune? So that makes my total score 19.
Okay. All right. Let me adjust your shit here real quick. Update. We'll just add that 5. Booyah. Update combatant. And there you go.
God damn it.
Gotta love when the life cleric's first.
Yep.
I am a conscientious.
Conscientious objector.
Thank you.
Gotcha. I got you, boo.
I just got to get my mug and then we'll leave.
It didn't. Did it not go through? I'm trying to. There we go. Has not completed. Yeah, it's lagging for me too.
Go ahead. Do you have someone targeted?
Yeah. Cool, yeah.
Untarget them.
Okay.
I don't know why the targeting is causing issues.
And just cast it.
Yeah.
Just don't consume the spell point.
Yeah, if you've already cast it and used a spell point, don't.
It wants me to target.
What are you trying to cast?
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith.
Hasn't used a spell point yet.
Let's see if it works for me. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. And yeah, weird. Huh. Okay. Well, fuck me. Just add 2 AC and subtract a spell point. I'll get this fixed before next time. I don't know
Yeah, you
why
got 2
it's-
AC, cool yet.
Okay.
I don't know why it's acting up. I checked this shit today.
And that was my action. Right? Yes, it's an action. Oh, it's a bonus action to do that. How you doing? And then I will cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go through these settings. There's so fucking many of them.
Let me see if I can get this through. Yeah, it won't let me do Shield of Faith without targeting. If I target, it's fucking up.
Okay.
I
All right.
won't.
It seems Blade Ward worked just fine.
Well, Blade Ward, I don't have to target anybody.
Yeah, but it targeted you. So, at least that's working.
Yeah.
Miku?
Okay. My actions here are simple. I will raid just in case. And the reason I say just in case is because Miku is gonna see those barbarians and say, if you're wise, you're gonna just let him take that cup. Intimidation.
You're trying to intimidate them?
Yes.
Let's see your intimidation roll.
+2. Oh, let's see. 13.
They're gonna scream back at you. They're not raging, but it sounds like a rage scream, and they're gonna try to intimidate you.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna beat yours. You see them shirk back just a little bit, but they're not backing down per se.
Okay.
That was a free roll, by the way. So
Okay. Do not want. Well, I guess escalated this first, but yeah. Um. She she's just gonna try to punch one to assert dominance. Not rather Talon. The point is, it's a cherry tap to remind them to be like, you don't want to mess with them, because she does have her axe out, so it is very clear if she attacks with her talons that it's a part of the intimidation and not like escalating it too badly.
you would see on their backs as well an axe that looks very similar to yours.
Twinsies.
Triplets.
So yeah, I think just scratching them to emphasize that this might not be a fight you want to do.
I want to test out the targeting, so go ahead and target. And if you're going to scratch them, let's see that scratch. I hope it's like a 1, like the damage is a 1, so she just, ouch.
I mean, she
Like,
still is raging, so.
I'm just hoping it's like Meg from Family Guy when she got her superpowers of her nails growing out. Am I bleeding? No, but that really hurt.
I cannot use talons from the features thing, and an unarmed strike would not be quite the same thing.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay, complete. How do I roll this?
You're just doing your talons. Okay, it's Your talons are just a 1d4.
I'll just
And
roll an
strength.
unarmed strike
Yeah.
and do the damage separately.
Yeah. Do that thing.
They are not okay. It's in general not letting me roll anything.
Okay,
Can you roll that for me?
untarget them and try it again. I thought I fixed it. Apparently I didn't. So press T on them, and it'll take the target off of them. We'll get this squared away. A 17 is going to hit.
And
you are...
let me roll a 1d4 rather than the base 1.
Oh, yeah. What?
So that's 8 damage. No radiant. She chooses not to radiant because this is just a don't fuck with me attack.
Do you have the choice?
Let me go check that.
So you do an additional 2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Technically, it does not say you have a choice, but I feel like it should be something you could choose not to do.
I think it's just part of your rage action. You chose to rage.
Does unarmed do your hands count as weapons?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It said specifically with a weapon.
That's fair. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine.
I will stick to that.
So how much
case.
damage is this now? Is it 7?
7, I think.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You are going to strike at him, and your talents don't go as deep as you thought they might.
They're also raging.
If you are using your talons, I think those are classified as natural weapons.
That's also
yeah.
You're probably right.
For that.
We'll worry about that next round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've already rolled it this round. We'll retcon it for next round. Anything else you'd like to do, Miku?
Nope. That's good for my turn.
You got 2 attacks, don't you?
Oh, yeah. She'll attack the other one actually.
Okay. Let's see that beautiful bean footage.
See if I can. Now I can roll properly. Miss. Probably.
Yes. He's going to kind of sidestep out of your way as you lunge at him. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Colette.
Colette's gonna step up to where his there we go. His tankard is. He's gonna reach out, grab the tankard, and basically like spill it in the lap of the dude that had it. And he's gonna lean in and say, "You didn't have to be an asshole. All you had to do was agree to give it back to the bartender so I could get it tomorrow."
Technically, you told him he could use it however long he wanted and just to give it back to him. They've never left.
Yeah, all he had to do was agree that when he did leave to give it back to the bartender. But he didn't. He ignored me. So these are the punishments.
No.
I think it's the ignoring part that he's upset with.
Oh.
Yeah.
They
He
probably
didn't agree. Just ignored me.
I mean, honestly, they probably thought it was a ghost yelling at him. Where is he?
Fair enough. So then I'm going to cast Blur on myself. And go ahead and... Oh, that's a cool effect.
It is a really cool effect.
Then I'm going to leave. Head back out towards the door.
You are going to take 1 attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
right? And yeah.
Got +2 to your AC.
Yeah. Plus disadvantage.
Ain't gonna make a difference with that one. But yeah, still misses.
Okay.
But he pulls out a great axe and he swings it at you, and just completely misses you.
On the way out, I'll yell back. I already paid for the damages that I didn't do. Everything else is on them. And then head towards the door to leave.
So it looks like you're leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's leaving all
I
of
got
you
what I
behind.
came for. I'm on my way out.
I'm on my way.
All right. That ends your turn.
That does end my turn.
Chocolate starfish.
All right. This guy is going to. He wants the short one, but you are in his way there, Miku.
We're gonna have to run from these.
And he's going to swing at you. Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
Jesus. Oh fuck.
Okay. That is going
She's
to.
still raging, so that's half damage.
And it's. Yep. So 18. Do the math yourself. And how much?
In terms of damage, was that a good roll?
In terms of damage, was that a good roll? Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to swing at you again.
Oh, we need
Kind DM for letting you know that, though.
Huh?
So what a kind DM for letting you know that, though.
Yeah.
My response would have been like, I don't know. Might have been.
That's because he loves me.
No.
That was the night. Those are
Because
too nice. No,
anytime
that
I
was
do
love.
damage, it's a good roll.
Oh, fair enough.
Ah, right there, buddy.
Oh, DG is in chat. He's trying to get us. Yeah. So I don't think a 13 hits you, Miku.
Nope, it does not.
Okay. Does he have anything worthwhile? No.
Oh, DG is in chat?
Yeah.
Special for you.
He said, "Oh God, back to this backdrop. Don't listen to your DM. He's lying to you."
I think it's time we say our goodbyes. He'll say over on the outside of the door, and I'll hold the fog spell for when our group exits the bar.
He fires it out of his ass.
Nice.
All right. That's your.
And I will bonus action drop my cannon, my protector cannon.
It's an action to cast your cannon. It's a bonus action to use your cannon.
I thought it was a bonus for both. My bad. So
No, sir.
that would be it then.
I've made this. I've made this mistake many a times as an artillerist. If you don't use your action to cast that thing, a lot of times you don't have a bonus action to use.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that ends your turn.
Yes, I'm on the outside. I'll hold that fog a little bit.
Okay. All right. This guy is going to swing at you, Colette.
Okay.
He's going to do.
Disadvantage.
Yep. That's a good goddamn thing. It was a disadvantage too,
I don't doubt that.
because he rolled a nat 20. Let's get one more. Does a
That would
19 hit you?
That would have fucking hurt.
Not with my shield of faith. It doesn't.
Okay. And the other one's going to be from Miku. Think of it as a follow-up swing. Does a 19 hit you, Miku?
Yes, it does.
For 9.
It's round down in terms of damage, right?
Yeah, so that would be 4 for you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, one more round, or you guys escape. Whatever happens first, and then we'll call it.
Cover our retreat, Cliff.
And Tim, you're outside, right?
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the Caltrops.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, still not working. Okay, whatever. Healing word. Really? I can't do healing word either.
Can't do healing word either.
No.
All right.
Manual.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
manually
roll.
do it.
Well, what is it? It's because I add. It's a plus already because of my ability.
Healing word. Let's see. Here.
No, because of
1d4 spellcasting.
my fuck. What is it?
Your life thing.
My life thing. Yeah, it's like +1 or something.
Yeah, so it should be a D4 plus your wisdom modifier plus 1.
Yeah, so +4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Disciple of Life. It's 2 plus the spell's level.
Oh, so it's D4 plus 3, so D4 plus 6.
There you go.
Nice.
Sweet.
7 to Miku.
Okay.
And then I will, that was my bonus action. With my action, I will move and open the door.
Oh, it's already open. Tim has already shot out of it.
Okay, yeah, I will follow pursuit.
Okay. So you have exited. Tim has exited.
Can I, I still have an action. No, I can't do that. Never mind. I was going to bless, but I'm got the Shield of Faith on.
Oh, plus you already cast Healing Word.
You're correct.
Miku.
All right. Mika's just gonna fly out of there. Damn the opportunity to attacks to hell.
Okay. Well, they're definitely going to take him. Okay. So that's a 23. 28 to hit. Which I assume hits.
Misses.
Yeah.
And that's 23 damage.
Oh Jesus.
Nope, it's Stepdaddy, but I appreciate the my biblical name coming out.
Sure. So 23 divided by 2 is okay. That's 11.
And then for the other one, 25 to hit
Hits.
and a 7 for damage.
Those are some wildly different damage rolls. Did the first one crit?
I don't know, maybe.
Anyway, Miku's out.
Yeah.
He doesn't like you as much as he's like Cliff. He doesn't answer your questions.
I mean, I answer them. I just don't answer them with the answer you want.
Sure, son of a bitch.
Accurate.
Son of a bitch.
Miku, is that end your turn?
Son of a bee.
Yep.
Colette?
Colette will dash. Out. He's gone.
That's good. You got little legs.
Yeah. All 50. Well, actually, now he can go 60 feet.
Why can he go 60 feet?
He's being a dud, he doesn't get
Oh,
as
yeah,
tired.
that's right. Shit. Okay.
His speed grew for some unexplainable reason.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. They end up actually leaving you alone.
All right.
They'd rather get drunk than chase after you and ruin their buzz.
As Colette escapes and with Miku just outside of it, I guess, because she survived the first hit, right? It was the second one that got her.
She got hit by both
They
of them.
both hit.
Yeah, but it was the first one didn't take you down. It was the second one.
She's not down.
So you,
Oh no, she meant that she was out of the bar, not.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I thought you meant knocked out. My bad.
No. No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. As soon as Colette leaves, just point the finger at him, and then drop a fog cloud.
Yeah.
Family
That's
Guy.
exactly
Family
what-
Guy monkey meme.
I definitely hang out around the corner and see if they walk into the meat grinder.
The meat.
No, they actually went back to drinking. Do you leave the meat grinder out there and
No. If they're not gonna go to it, that defeats the whole fun of my meat grinder.
I mean they would eventually leave. But, customers would also eventually come in.
Yeah. Tim's not a monster. He just he has disproportionate justice systems. So
He's not a monster, huh? Huh.
no.
Okay.
Stealing isn't monstrous. It's just self-serving. He will freeze a cube instead around the caltrops and the ball bearings, so no one can walk on them until he sees them leave, and then he'll go and try and salvage them.
All right. We'll say it. You end up waiting out there probably until the late hours.
Oh God,
We are
I
not
need
waiting
my-
for you that long, dude.
I need my stuff.
I'm not saying you can't. In fact, I'm encouraging you to.
Tim would. He's cheap. He likes his things.
But we'll say it hits midnight before you're able to get it. I don't know if you guys try to pull him away or what the case is, but yeah, if you guys leave him to his own actions, midnight it is.
It'll probably be like, we'll be here at this inn, right? Meet us here when you're done being an idiot.
Sure.
Now, I don't know if any of you have ever watched the TV show Top Gear, but
Yeah.
for me, it would be like them. I don't think there's anything I can do here to help you, and then I would leave.
All right. Well, with that, my little minions, we are going to go ahead and call that a night right there.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Good night.
And I'll try to get these modules fixed again.
It's your own fault.
It really is.
Sweet.
I will.
How
catch
dare you
all later.
enjoy things?